7:05 right here on today's Hit Music Q92. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the 7 o'clock hour. Christian here, Lauren here, you here. Thank you guys, as always, for having the show on the radio, streaming us at Q92radio.com. Or if right now you're starting to watch us on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter, thank you for anyway. You're checking out the Q92 Morning Show. We appreciate that you do that in this hour. It is time to get a finalist spot for our Summer Fun in the Sun with Stark Parks contest. You could win yourself a trampoline along with his and her mountain bikes from Hoppy. Those could be yours. All you got to do is become a finalist. You got today and tomorrow to do so. We're going to give you 2 chances during the show today, both in the 7 o'clock hour and the 9 o'clock hour. So we have that coming up for you. A huge 8 o'clock hour. Besides Rage Room, we have a pair of 4-day stadium general admission passes to Sonic Temple Art Music Festival at Crew Stadium. That's coming up like this week. A lot of people excited about that. And if you're watching on the stream right now, you have a chance to win a 6-person VIP African Safari Wildlife Park car pass. You can go down there. I just saw someone over the weekend posting pictures of going there, feeding the animals, and they come right up to your car. And they eat right out of the palm of your hand, and in some cases, scare children. But it's a fun time, and you won't forget it, because you'll take pictures. It's a good time. I've always wanted to go, never gotten the chance to. Have you gone?
I have not.
Me neither. Jake, you ever gone?
There we go. Now we can hear him.
I've never been, but I've always wanted to go. We tried to go last year, but we just didn't make it out.
I see. Yeah.
I'd like to go one time. I'd like to see what all the
hubbub is
about. I mean, it's pretty cool. You drive around, the animals come up, you feed them. I feel like you're at one with nature.
Like, I love animals. I just, like, giraffe tongues would geek me out. I think there's some animals that would wig me out to feed them. I don't know why. I'm weird. Whatever.
What about a bison?
Yeah. I feel like bisons are such big animals. Like, I'd be afraid that, like, something could take a turn.
At any time. When you look at Jurassic Park, look how that turned out.
Right.
Three different times. I mean, it can happen. It can happen. You have to be careful with that kind of stuff.
No, I mean, I think it would be fun. I do. I mean, obviously, these animals are so used to having people in the park. So there's never, there's not any issues. So
I've got some stuff today. I have another. We played for you one of my favorite church sermons of all time yesterday.
Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry.
Already came across another fantastic sermon from a church.
Okay.
Thanks to TikTok. You never heard the story? You never heard the sermon about Ben? Jake knows about Ben.
You have to play for her.
What happened to Ben, Jake? What did he do to Ben?
He punched him in the stomach.
Crumpled the kid.
The pastor did?
Yeah, I'll play it for you. I got it.
What in the world kind of church is this?
Dude, TikTok shows you all these churches. Now, this is not a joke. Like, this is, if you watch the video, you clearly see this is a man preaching in front of a congregation at a church. Don't know the church, don't know where it is. So this is the Cliff Notes version. And if you listened yesterday, I'm sorry for hearing it again, but actually, no, because it's funny.
Day youth group, and he was just trying to push my buttons, and he was just, kind of not taking the Lord serious. And I went, bam! I punched him in the chest as hard as I crumpled the kid. I just crumpled him. And I leaned over and I said, Ben, when are you going to stop playing games with God? I led that man to the Lord right there.
You led that man to the Lord.
Okay, great. I'm glad he found God, but at the same time,
I crumpled the kid.
What in the world?
What? Listen, he said clearly he was messing with him. He was pushing buttons.
And he was just trying to push my buttons, and he was
trying to push his buttons.
But that violence is not the answer. I mean, kids will push your buttons. That's what they do.
I punched him in the chest as hard as I crumpled the kid.
I would be so offended if I were a parent.
I love, though, how he ties it at the end.
I led that man to the Lord right there.
Oh, he's so proud of that punch. You can hear it in his voice.
Oh, God, if we're going to do... I found another one. A man this guy is very upset that people aren't reading their Bible.
Okay. Like regular Bible reading.
Like reading it cover to cover.
Like doing devotions in the morning.
He is very mad.
Okay.
And this one goes a little off the rails, too.
Did you read it first before you hand it out? Probably not. And I can guess why. Because the same kind of person who's too lazy to read the back of the church tract is the same kind of person who's too lazy to read their Bible cover to cover.
Just so you know, that was the Bible he was slamming on the table.
Let's just beat it around.
And it's the same kind of people who want to go by what somebody says instead of what this book says.
I've been missing church, apparently.
I was going to say, what is happening up in these churches?
If I knew church was this fun, I'd have been going. I don't come back a long time ago. Just like he slams down the.
Because the same kind of person who's too lazy to read the back of the church tract is the same kind of person who's too lazy to read their Bible cover to cover.
First of all, it's a long book.
I would love to see
right.
the faces of the congregation that he is speaking to right now.
First of all, it's like a Harry Potter book. It's a lot. So cover to cover the Bible, that's a lot to ask.
I mean, it's
a lot.
It is. That's why they say do devotions and stuff. That way you can work your way through it. It's not like sit down and don't get up until you finish it. It's not like that.
It's not like reading Green Eggs and Ham.
Well, no.
Sam, I am. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm going to try to find new preaching every day. Help you guys. You know, the Lord's important.
Yes, he is.
And we need to know it. Ben knows.
Ben sure knows.
Ben knows. Ben has a real good idea.
Yeah.
I punched him in the chest as hard as I crumpled the kid. I just crumpled him. And I said,
Ben.
I leaned over and I said, Ben, when are you going to stop playing games with God? I led that man to the Lord right there.
Yeah, he did. Amen.
With physical violence, I'm sure that God would be proud.
Oh, God. Someone said, oh, let's not go down the Bible road. It's almost made up like Harry Potter, too. We don't know that. Hell, for all we know, Harry Potter's real. We don't know.
I'm pretty sure we know that. He's not.
Who's to say wizards were never among us? If witches can be around, why can't wizards?
Yeah.
We
Sure.
had witch trials.
We did.
When we have wizard trials.
I've been there. I've seen their graves and where it all happened.
I know you visited the sites.
I did.
Ooh, man.
Yeah, evil.
Text message. Lakers lost. LeBron James is mad. I'll bet Lauren's really happy, Lauren. Lauren, we happy? He lost. They got swept. He's talking about retirement.
You know what?
There's rumors of retirement.
If he feels that's what he needs to do, then he should probably do it.
Whew. What will he do to make money after basketball? How will he survive?
I saw. Wait, he scored like 31 points, though. I mean,
In the
not
first
bad
half.
for his age.
No. 38 years old to put up 40,
That's what
10,
I'm
and
saying.
9 or whatever. Yeah, no.
So I'm
He had
giving him what he deserves.
He had the ball at the end. He went to the hole to tie it, and he couldn't get a shot off. Two guys were on him. But I will say this. I don't know any other 38-year-old that could play that much, that well in the NBA at 38 years old.
Yeah.
With 20 years of running around on the court.
Yeah.
But yes. Happy retirement, Queen James. Someone said. We don't listen. He's not retired
No,
yet.
he's milling it over.
There are rumblings. There are simply rumblings. But Lauren has said she's going to throw a party on the show if it happens.
That is not what I said at all.
Text message. Sometimes you have to beat the Lord into people. Well,
I mean, he did.
he did.
Yeah.
But you know what? Ben found the Lord that day.
He did.
Good
Ben
for
is a better man because of that punch.
Good for Ben. Some things I have today for a little later on. I laughed at this list so hard. 10 ways to protect yourself while flying if you're going to crash.
Oh, Christian, you know those are like our biggest fears. Why are you doing this
It's
morning?
not all if you're going to crash, just to protect yourself flying, period. But some of them I'm like, guys, in no way will that protect you. In zero way will that protect you.
Okay.
So some of you might be flying on vacation this year. You're going to Florida.
And you're going to want to listen to this.
You're going to want to listen because I've got 10 ways to protect yourself while flying because you never know. You never know.
No.
That's coming up. It's Q92. Talking about side chicks, and I asked the question, who's been a side chick, whether you knew you were or found out you were? Because you brought up a good point. There's some girls that are willingly, like you said, they just want to use the guy for what they want to use the guy for.
That's right.
If he wants to roll the dice on his relationship, that's on him.
Mm-hmm.
You're the one cheating, not me.
Yeah, he is the one who has a lot to lose.
You know what I'm saying? So, some of you text in. I'm about to read those, but I want to find If Your Girl Only Knew. That's the song you got to play, right? By Aaliyah.
Or it wasn't me.
Because I can never spell Aaliyah, but I found it. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. Aaliyah was so good.
Yeah.
So good. I was a side chick, for over a year and did not know I was.
Oh, that really is the Carly Pierce song.
The girl teamed up with me and we dumped him together. That was over 18 years ago, and me and that girl are still friends. Well, how's about that?
What a funny story to tell, though, later.
Still friends.
Yahoo!
Good for you. That's fantastic. Let me see here. Oh, man, some of you sent some stuff in, but you also sent other stuff in, and because of Google and our text line, it buries them. There's one.
I didn't touch anything.
No, if you send a new one, it defaults back to the original text you sent.
Only after it's been opened.
I hate it.
I know.
I was a side chick because I found out my boyfriend at the time had another girlfriend without me knowing. So I got back at him by dating his best friend. And long story short, I got pregnant with his best friend. And looking back at it now, it was supposed to be to make him, my ex-boyfriend, jealous. And it turns out it failed. That's a hell of a backfire.
Yeah.
And now there's a baby. I showed you. Hold on, the baby's crying. Did you learn your lesson? Hold on, I have to pump. I'll be right back. But I think you won't mess with me anymore. Yeah, see, I'm not always the revenge sex with like a best friend or I don't know.
It's never a good idea.
I feel like, the karma you put out, karma that comes back.
Yeah.
Some people don't believe in karma, and I get that.
I do.
Karma's not always quick either. It's not always immediate. But I guess, what does it prove? Does it uncheat? I mean, does it take away what the guy or girl did to you? No. You know what I mean? It's like, I showed him I slept with this guy. Well,
yeah,
he still cheated on you. There we are. I did it back to him. Okay. I guess.
Q92. A great day to get outside and enjoy sunshine, blue skies all day long, a high near 80 warm degrees. Overnight clear and starry, a low near 58. I am Mark J. Weather from News 5.
You're listening to Christian and Lauren in the morning on Q92.
$7:20 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. Christian, Lauren, you love it. It'll be another beautiful day in Northeast Ohio. 330-450-9292 is our phone number. The text line 330-269-9292. And feel free to leave comments on our Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter live video feeds of the show every day from 7 to 10. We go live on all three of those. If you don't like our Facebook page, go like it. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube page, subscribe to it. If you don't follow us on Twitter, follow us. You'll be glad you did. Seriously.
Yeah, we bribe you with cool prizes when you do.
We are not above that, never will be, and it's worked. So we're going to keep doing it.
Why change it if it's working?
Someone said, why all the LeBron haters? We wouldn't have a championship if it weren't for him.
I know 2016 was a good year, and I loved every second of it, but...
Oh, the parade.
Yeah.
Remember the parade?
I do.
Probably the biggest parade, I would say. I'd put that up against any parade for any city for any championship.
Remember he said that we could have the day off to go to it?
I do remember.
Yeah.
Did we?
I don't think we did, but we took the day off.
Did we have the day off, though? Did he give us the day off?
Yeah, I believe he did.
I'll be damned.
Yeah.
I'll be damned. A text message heading to Ireland on Friday for a week. Hope I can still listen to Q92 on my trip. Well, thanks to the interweb.
Yeah. You can always listen to us. You can either stream us at Q92radio.com, or you can get on any one of those social medias, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter, and watch the show and hear it all, too.
Isn't that awesome?
Q92radio.com.
Damn it.
What do you keep doing, man?
I got to mute everything. I don't know how to mute everything. That makes any sense. I want to play my funny clips.
I see.
But I click something, I have to wait 10 seconds for what I clicked to actually happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like I'm living, it's like time and space don't really exist right now with me and the internet.
I see. Yeah. I feel real spacey today. I told you that. I don't know what's going on.
You just don't really exist.
Yep, that's not working.
I'm trying to figure it out. That's muted. Oh, you know what? I think I cracked the case.
Okay.
Gotta wait for it to come back up.
Okay, well, we'll do the waiting game. It's fine. Hope everybody is having a good Tuesday morning. Sometimes I think Tuesdays are harder than Mondays. I don't know why.
I have dial-up from 1996. Nothing's happening.
I know. I get that. Usually it's either my computer or your computer. Like, we never both have really great internet on any given day.
Literally nothing is happening when I click on anything right now. Nothing. I'm stuck. Awesome. Anyway, thank God I printed my list.
Right.
Who's going to go flying soon? Who's got a trip coming up to, maybe you're going to Florida for the summer. Maybe you're going to Myrtle Beach. Maybe you're going to Destin, Florida. Maybe you're going to Billings, Montana.
Yeah,
Summer
maybe.
trips.
Yeah.
They're a part of summer. You might be getting on an airplane. You might be flying. There's some great deals.
There is some great
out there
deals
right now. Some people have like $500 for all summer?
Yeah.
Something like that?
It's like a round trip pass. You can go anywhere you want to, like within reason. I think there's like a list of cities you can visit.
So anyway, if you're looking at flying, I want to help you guys out. So I found 10 ways to protect yourself from flying. And I'm going to read these to you, and you can tell me if you think they would work.
Protect yourself when flying.
Wow.
While
is
flying.
what they used, yeah.
Okay. Still going slow, I know.
What I clicked on probably a minute and a half ago just now happened. That's impressive lag.
Maybe it needs rebooted. Maybe we should reboot it on a break.
That's some impressive lag right there, my friend. You have to bow down to that lag. So here we go. Here's the quick list. Let's go through it and see if they would help you fly. You've flown a bunch of times, right?
I have flown. I hate it, but I have flown, yes.
I have flown also. Did not like it. Maybe very...
I mean, I have not gone like out of the U.S. flying, but like longest flight is to see family in California in Los Angeles area.
I have flown 4 times. At no point in time was I ever comfortable. Was I ever not filled with anxiety and fear? I still don't... thinking about it freaks me out.
There was one trip that we took that I was okay about halfway through the flight for the remainder of the flight, but I had to... them cocktails to ease the nerves.
But I did find it very interesting that I left Pittsburgh at like 9 in the morning and was in, where the hell was I? Somewhere in Florida by like 11 a.m.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
That's why flying is awesome.
What?
That's when you have fear of heights and, all the things. It's not so fun.
No, when you're up there and looking down and you just see like why am I up here?
Right.
I should not be up here.
This seems dangerous.
I don't have wings. Why am I here? The most important thing it says, don't panic. See? This is a great list.
It is. That's
Don't
fantastic.
Panic. Okay, the engines are on fire.
Sure. I see smoke out the window.
Okay, the wing fell off. Don't panic. It's fine.
Was that a propeller that just fell?
We've got another one.
Okay.
Number 2, don't take that extra drink or pill because you're nervous about flying.
Yeah, well, I've gone against that almost every single time I've flown.
The reason is you should not be high if something bad happens. You want to have your wits about you. Plane's going down and you're high as a kite.
There's only so many things you could do if the plane's going down. Like, put your seatbelt on and your oxygen mask. I mean, what?
Flap your arms and try to help. Number 3, if you fly with an infant, use your child's car seat. That will help you. I don't know how.
I don't know what that means. Like, put your child in their car seat, or
Yeah, it says use your child's car seat. Some airlines are not friendly about this, so check when you're making a reservation.
I agree with that. I think the kids should be in a car seat.
This is my favorite. If things get dicey, just lean forward. There you go. Going 500 miles an hour into a mountain, just lean forward.
Right. Oh, that's so much
Oh,
fun.
I won't get hurt now.
Right.
I leaned forward. Let me see. Find out if your seat cushion floats. Some don't. Read that little note on the seat back in front of you. Otherwise, you may just be holding onto a wet sponge.
I thought that it literally says otherwise you'll be. That's
that was not an
I
ad-lib.
thought that was like literally like a universal thing. Like your seat is your flotation device. Period.
Apparently not on every plane.
Would you rather go down on land or water?
That's a great question. I'm gonna say water, even though I know it's like hitting concrete. I realize like that's not gonna
I think
be.
land, because I think if I survived, I'd drown, and I don't want to drown.
I don't think you're gonna survive.
Like either way.
Yeah, you're especially on a jetliner.
Yeah.
Those things don't just coast into the water. I think it would be.
They landed it on a river in New York City, and they all lived.
Well, that's because Sully was a hell of a pilot.
Yeah, I know.
A hell of a pilot.
He's a hero.
All right, what's next here? It says, and I actually agree with this one, all jokes aside. Wear sensible shoes. Sandals, high heels, or bulky cowboy boots can interfere with the evacuation. And remember, you may have to run through wreckage or through rough terrain after getting outside of the plane. Stiletto heels can puncture the escape slide again, sending you tumbling in anger, those folks behind you as they watch the slide deflate. So do not fly in your stiletto.
Whoever wrote this list really thought, I mean, why wouldn't you just take your shoes off?
Someone said they should add to number 4. That's if things get dicey, lean forward. Just lean forward and kiss your ass goodbye.
Or kiss the person ASS
Yes.
goodbye in front of you.
Number 7, wear natural materials. Leathers, wools, and cottons will protect you much better than synthetic fibers in a fire.
Wait, what kind of fabrics are you supposed to wear?
Leathers, wools, and cottons.
Yes, because that's very comfortable to fly in.
So
Cotton, would be fine, but leather and wool,
it could protect you.
I guess.
It could protect you. Pull out those leather pants.
Who-
Might literally save
Who
your ass.
literally like packs to the airport and is like, I'm wearing this in case we go down? No one thinks of that. They don't want to think of that.
Putting on my boots to climb rough terrain with my leather pants. And I'm
Yeah.
leaning forward.
Allison on Facebook said running through the airport in high heels is also dumb, which I agree with. I don't think you should travel in heels. I really don't. Now, I get it. Like, I've had to fly to Chicago for like a one-day business trip and fly back. And I didn't really even take a chance. You know what I mean? Like, I think in my bag, I had a couple things, like if I got stranded. But the intention was that I was flying out and flying back the same day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
So I had heels on the whole time, which sucks. Yes.
Quickly, as we're running up against it. Where you sit does matter. The further back you are, the better your chance is because there's usually more damage to the front of the plane. Also, try to sit near or preferably behind an exit row in the aisle seat. Since many passengers panic and instinctively rush forward heading for the boarding door to escape. So this is one time you want to go with the flow until you come to a boarding door to escape. So get the back of the plane. You'll be just fine.
Yeah, but there's a lot of turbulence back there.
I don't ever see like all the people from the back of these jets like walking around afterwards like, whoo, that was close. Thank God I was in the back.
Right.
Stay away from, quote, troubled airlines, like those in bankruptcy, merging with another carrier, or with a recent labor dispute. The reason is that worried or angry workers are more likely to make mistakes.
Okay.
This has been proven during many crash investigations. How about that? Do your research on how that business is going right now. And the last one, fly on larger aircraft. Boeings and Airbuses are better than regional jets, and regional jets are better than turboprops. Bigger is really better when it comes to flying.
Yeah.
So there you go, folks. Those are 10 ways to protect yourself while flying. Don't panic. Don't get high on pills and drugs.
I love that. Don't panic.
Bring your car seat. Lean forward. Know if your cushion floats or if your seat floats. Wear sensible shoes. Wear a lot of leathers, wools, and cottons. Sit in the back. Stay away from airlines in trouble with like their business model or having labor disputes. Fly on the big plane. Do all that. You should be okay.
You'll survive that crash. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm going to Italy at the end of July. I'm so excited.
Listen, I would love to go to Italy. Tony still has family in Italy.
Does he?
Yep. I would love to go, but I don't know if I could do the flight. You'd have to sedate me. That's the only way.
Flight
Yeah.
over a lot of ocean.
Yeah.
The Atlantic.
Yeah. I have friends that are in the UK right now. Like, they flew all night. When I say all night, I mean like early evening into late morning the next day.
Yeah. So hopefully we saved your life this morning. If you take these lists with you throughout life, I'll bet you'll be just fine. You're welcome, everybody. Let's take a look at sports.
This is a Q92 Sports Break with Christian Bigglesworth on Q92.
The Guardians beat the White Sox yesterday 3-0. The Guardians are now 21-26 on the season. They'll play the White Sox again tonight at 6:10 p.m. Logan Allen will be on the mound for the Guardians. The Rubber Ducks will be back in action this morning as they take on Bowie at home. First pitch is 11:05 a.m. The Ducks are 19-19 on the season. Last night in the NBA playoffs, the Nuggets beat the Lakers 113-111. The Nuggets are Western Conference champs and will play the winner of the Heat-Celtics series in the NBA Finals. And tonight in the Eastern Conference Finals at 8:30 p.m. on TNT, it's Game 4 of the Celtics-Heat series. Heat up 3-0 in that series. And finally, NHL playoffs last night. Florida beat Carolina in the East Final 1-0. Florida is now up 3-0 in that series. And Game 3 of the West Final is tonight between Vegas and Dallas at 8 p.m. on ESPN. Vegas is up 2-0 in that series. That's a look at sports right here on Q92. Real quick, I have a money question.
Okay.
Saw a TikTok, and this guy, I don't even really like this guy. He's one of those guys that comes off like I'm smarter than you. And he had this tip for credit cards. And I can't figure out if he's an idiot
Or a genius.
or a genius.
All right.
My meter's like right at the tip. I'm like, are you an idiot? I think you're an idiot, but are you an idiot or a genius? Very good. I'm going to play the. Listen to what he says you should do with credit cards when you're young.
Okay.
And then I really want to know, genius or idiot? And feel free to text or comment, genius or idiot.
All right.
But Lauren's big into finances. She follows people on podcasts and books of financial people.
Yeah.
Listen to what this guy said.
Can I blow your mind right now? Okay. Here's the personal finance tip I wish I knew earlier, but nobody shared it with me. So I'm going to share it with you. Most people have one credit card, right? And let's say it's got a limit of $2,000. They fill it up and then they pay it back with cash from their account. Well, this doesn't make any sense because you're just paying out of pocket for using that credit. So what you do is you get yourself a second card at a different bank. When you fill up the first card, you pay it off with the second card, right? And then you pay off the second card with the first card. And you keep doing this. And what starts to happen is because you're paying the full amount on time every month, the bank will increase your limit, right? By the end of college, I had two cards, each with a $150,000 limit.
Now,
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard because
Okay.
no one needs that much credit.
Not
And
to
it's-
mention, you're never going to have the cards paid off ever.
Right, because you're just transferring balances between one to the other. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. This is the
Idiot.
biggest thing. For my kids, do you know what they have to do? My husband came up with this idea, and I've got to applaud him because I'm fully on board. They are taking the Dave Ramsey teenager course on how to manage your money. Our kids have checking accounts set up, but they also have savings accounts. So when I say this, they have 3 accounts. They have a save account, they have a reserve account, and then they have a spend account. So every time that they get money, they have to break it amongst those 3 accounts. The save accounts for long-term purchases, like a new car or putting it towards college or their first place when they want to move out. The second one is shorter term goals that you're saving up for, like that new pair of shoes that you want that are $150. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the spend is for everyday expenses like gas, going to the movies with friends or whatever. But it's important that they know that when someone hands them a $100 bill, there's a purpose to that $100 bill in all 3 accounts that's going to pay them back later.
Still to come this hour, we are going to be getting a finalist for the Summer Fun in the Sun with Stark Parks contest, where you can win yourself a trampoline for your backyard along with his and hers Huffy mountain bikes. It's all powered by Stark Parks. Make Stark Parks your destination for summer fun. Visit starkparks.com, 8 o'clock hour. We not only have the Rage Room, but we're also giving away
Sonic Temple?
Yeah.
What'd you do with the sheet?
There it is.
Okay.
A pair of 4-day stadium general admission passes to Sonic Temple Art and Music Festival going on this weekend. See the Foo Fighters, Tool, Rob Zombie, Avenged Sevenfold, Kiss, Godsmack, Chumbawamba, and a lot more. They'll be there having a great time. It's going to be an awesome weekend. I've been there before. It is a party all weekend long. If you think no one likes rock and roll music anymore, I tell you to go to that.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be surrounded by 50,000 of your friends.
Yeah.
And they'll all be enjoying a lot of rock and roll.
Speaking of concerts, Carrie on Facebook just said, "Morning, I won Country Fest tickets with Nicolina yesterday. I wanted to say no when she asked me, can you tell me who just made you a winner? But I don't think she would have appreciated it as much as you, Christian."
Oh, no, that's the wrong person. That's the wrong person to do that.
She said, "I did say yeehaw, though." So
there you go. There you go. Not wrong with the yeehaw at all. But,
that's funny.
I don't.
She would not probably have appreciated it the way
No,
that
she would not have. She wouldn't have understood it.
No, she would have been like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't have worked. But I love it. But see, I don't want it to happen because I want it to happen.
You just want somebody to really...
Yeah, and I feel like we ruined it. Now someone's just going to do it, which I appreciate.
Well, we'll still laugh, yes.
But there's 2 things I want said to me that I want to happen naturally. One is that, for some reason, I've always wanted to, if you listen, we have kind of, not like a script, but we all say the same thing. Hey, who's this? I'm Tom. Where are you calling from, Tom?
Right. Who made you a winner?
I've always wanted someone to answer me when I say, where are you calling from? With your ass.
I know. That's been a
And
dream
that's
of
never
yours.
happened. And that's never happened. I would be so happy if that ever happened.
Oh my gosh, so great.
I wouldn't be that happy. But you know what?
It hasn't happened yet.
No, and that's not an invitation because I want it to be organic.
It's never going to happen. Nobody would do that, Christian.
Someone would. I think someone down in Dover would.
Why Dover? Why are you picking on
'Cause
Dover?
I think they got a good sense of humor in Dover. like, what city do you think if I said, tell everyone in the station making you a winner, would be like, no. What city do you think would say no?
Maybe Dover for that, or New Philly, but I don't know why you think they would be the ones to say they're calling from
your ass.
Right.
Just make me happy. That's all. It would just make me happy. So, anyway, that's what's coming up on the show here today. Get that rage. I got a rager today. Nothing crazy. It's something that's been said before, but I witnessed it yesterday, and I was like, ignorance of people. I witnessed ignorance.
Oh, I witnessed a lot of that.
And for the first time in my life, I know what happens when you get old. Everyone tells you when you get old is when you get mouthy, like in public.
Oh, you just don't care anymore.
You're like, you know what? And I've never in my life thought twice, and I actually thought about mouthing off to somebody yesterday.
You thought about it, but that's bold for
I've
you.
never had the thought.
I know that thinking about it is the boldness.
I don't
for
get
you.
the thought. I'm just like, oh, whatever.
I know you're like the most chill person. Like you get mad, but like not outwardly mad. Does that make sense? Like I know you like it's in there.
Yeah, which is dangerous for when the day it all is really.
See, and I'm the exact opposite. If something really makes me mad, I'm like, I'll go handle this now. I mean, you've seen me do it here.
I would say I'm calling from hell. I would appreciate that.
Okay.
Dover people aren't snobs.
No.
Come on.
We love our Dover listeners. They're so nice.
If I said, what city do you think has the most snobs? What would you people say to us? Us Doverites and New Philadelphians would definitely say we're calling from your ass. LOL. See, I knew it. I knew it. Let me ask you guys this. What town around here in the listening area do you think has the most snooty people? There's a question. Who has the most snooty people? Oh, for Youngstown listeners, someone said Poland. Totally get that.
I mean, I have an answer, but I don't.
Here they come. Here they come. Oh, you guys are ready for this topic. Minerva with a vote. Louisville with a vote for most snooty. North Canton.
Hey, we're not snooty.
Jackson.
Okay, I'll go with you on that
Champion.
one. Jake went to Jackson. He's shaking his head yes.
Champion? Snooty and Champion? Allen, maybe. I don't know about Champion. Canfield. Easy. Another one for Jackson. Let me see. Another one for Louisville. Another one for Louisville.
Wow, Louisville. I've got family in Louisville.
Carrollton, hands down. What does it say? Grumpiest old people ever. Hudson. A vote for Hudson, Ohio.
I'll go with you on that.
Most snooty, Boardman. Oh, my God. The texts are going crazy.
No kidding.
Malvern. Oh, boy. Jackson. Oh, Jackson's getting a lot of votes.
Yeah.
Massillon. Snooty, Salem. Jackson. Steubenville getting a vote. Good morning to our Steubenville listeners down south a little bit.
Yeah, good morning.
No Champion person said calling from hell. Oh, from hell.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
New Philly has a ton of snobs, especially in the south side. So entitled. That's the first vote for New Philly. Minerva. Okay, one for Minerva. Jesus, people. Hartville.
Really?
Hartville, Uniontown.
Sometimes.
Dover.
Maybe.
Dover. Jackson again. I'll tell you what. I don't want to say they're running away with it. Another one for Jackson. Louisville, though, clearly in second place.
Yes.
Louisville. Jackson. Stowe, Dover, Canfield.
Louisville and Jackson.
Boy.
Holy cow, you guys are coming for Jackson.
Didn't know we're opening Pandora's box here.
No
Mogador's getting a vote for most snooty people.
Mogador.
Jackson.
How many people actually live in Mogador?
Let me see. You were right with Dover. Whoever said that. Snobs and racists like you wouldn't believe. Well, I don't know. We're just talking about snooty.
Right, just snooty.
Another one for Jackson. Boy, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
If we were doing a poll, we have a winner.
Yeah. I don't even have to count them.
No.
I love when that happens.
Well, Minerva has gotten quite a few votes, too.
I know, which I can't believe Minerva is such a cute little, town.
I'm from Minerva, it says here, and I think it's mostly made up of white trash, myself included. All right.
Aww.
I'm sure you're fine, an upstanding citizen.
Oh, boy. Over on Facebook, we've got Jackson, Louisville, Jackson, Dover.
Wow, people are coming for Dover.
Yeah.
Jackson, Louisville, and Dover, people are coming from. Working in the food industry, Jackson is the snootiest. Jackson again. Uricksville getting a vote for the most snooty town. Uricksville?
There's 6 people that live there, and they all work at the water park. No, I'm just kidding. That was mean. I don't mean that. And every time I've been to Uricksville, everybody's so nice.
Green. Well, I could say the same for Louisville.
I know, same.
They're like the second most voted on thing here. I've never had a bad experience in Louisville.
Now, is Jackson getting a bad rap, though, because that's where a lot of our restaurants and shops are, so, like, you're there more? Does that make sense?
I get what you're saying. I get what you're laying down.
Right.
Whoever said Uriksville is definitely smoking crack from Uriksville.
Yeah.
Uriksville was for ass comment.
Oh, that makes more sense.
All right, I got you. I don't even know where Jackson is, and I think I'm thankful for that. Someone just said Strasburg getting a vote for the most snooty. Strasburg? Wow. Well, apparently what we learned today in a very short period of time is there's snooty people everywhere.
There is, but some of you have a
But
strong snooty sensor for one particular area.
If I'm going by the numbers, I'm going to say coming in on first place was Jackson. Second, Louisville. And third, a bit of a surprise, a wild card, Minerva.
I know.
Would not have seen that coming. Oh, man. Another one for Dover.
Another one for Jackson.
Dover. Man. Jackson is the most entitled place. They think their poop don't stink.
No.
Well, they do have a Swenson's. Let me see.
So does North Canton, though.
Do they?
Yeah.
Woo.
One.
Woo. I think because a lot of people work in Jackson, there's snooty people from everywhere.
That's what I'm saying.
There. Yeah.
I think that's why they're getting so big of a vote, is because we all frequent in Jackson Township, because that's where the mall's at. That's where a bulk of our shops are at.
Yeah. Okay.
And I've had bad experiences in those places, and it wasn't necessarily Jackson. It was just in Jackson. You know what I mean?
It was a interesting experiment we just did. Poland, for sure. That's the Youngstown area, and I can see that. Poland.
Yeah.
Poland, there's definitely, there's some snootiness.
Yeah.
I would say.
I have another one for Hudson. I'll go with you on that, but Hudson's kind of like, I don't know. It's up there.
How did Mogador get a vote?
I don't know.
What the hell did Mogador do?
Uriksville.
Yeah, I'm waiting for like someone at Mansfield. I'm like, what?
Right.
Now we're really branching out. Louisville, Kentucky. I'm like, stop it, everyone. Stop it. That was a fun game. I'm glad we played it.
Call right now and win.
Call now to win some fun in the sun with Stark Parks and Q92.
All right, who wants to be a finalist and have their name in the running for a chance to win a trampoline along with his and hers Huffy mountain bikes for the summer? It's powered by Stark Parks. Make Stark Parks your destination for summer fun. Visit starkparks.com today. Caller 10, you're going to be our latest finalist. Good luck. Then we begin the 6 straight cloudy days. And I hate days with no sunshine.
And no sunshine.
Yeah, Thursday, 62 is all you get. Friday, rain. Saturday, rain. Sunday, rain. Monday, rain. Tuesday, rain. Wednesday, rain. The hottest temperature in those days?
65.
Saturday, 63.
No.
The
I had
coldest,
65 on mine.
Monday, 48. Now, I will say, starting not this weekend, next weekend, we're back to the 70, 69, 70, 72.
Thank God.
But I listen, I can even take the cold if you give me sunshine.
Yeah.
But looking at 6 straight days of cloudy, I'm like, oh, God. Oh, my chakra is going to be off.
Oh, I hate
tell.
when Christian's chakra is off. Everybody pays.
My chakra. And something's in retrograde. So, oh, my God.
I'll get you some stones. It'll be fine.
I think Pluto's in retrograde, so I know I'm going to be in trouble, too. I don't know. But good morning, everybody. How are you? Hopefully you're having
really busted out your
chakra. Chakras. You know where I learned about that? Robin Big on MTV.
Really?
They did a whole episode about chakras.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They hung this like wallpaper.
Yeah.
It was supposed to help their inner chi.
Yeah.
It was a funny episode.
There you go.
Shout out to Robin Big. Great show. Shame that it ended early. But what an amazing, hilarious show it was.
Yeah, it was.
That still can't be streamed anywhere for free.
No, I know. We did that deep dive.
Yeah, someone texted. It was like, it's on this. We looked it up. We're like, no, it's not. Not unless you buy it. A girl I know has called off 3 weddings in the last 4 years. I'm guessing that's one of the cases of don't know enough before jumping in. -1. One did cheat.
Oh.
Hold on. So she was engaged 3 times in the last 4 years.
I hope these were like backyard weddings and not like church, reception hall, caterer, photographer.
Maybe she should just date for a while.
Yeah.
Talk about not knowing it. I mean, 3 years.
I know it's not free advice Friday, but that's my advice.
I'm not trying to be a Judge Judy here, although I guess I am.
Okay.
There's a problem.
Yeah.
In 4 years,
maybe she's got like a fear of commitment.
A fear. She's getting engaged every week.
Yeah, but she's not going through with all of it. So the commitment part, like when it gets too deep, she starts drowning and she bails. She gets out of the pool.
No, there's something there. There's something we need to talk about there. There's an issue there.
She's afraid of commitment.
She runs to it very quickly.
Yes.
And then runs away from it. Now, again, the one did cheat. I'm not going to give that
like
one.
Runaway. That's like real life runaway bride.
But still, to have 3 different engagement rings on in 4 years?
Yeah, that's
from
fast.
3 different guys?
That's fast.
And you married none of them?
Right.
Now, again, the one was an a-hole and cheated.
Yeah.
Q92.
A great day to get outside and enjoy sunshine, blue skies all day long, a high near 80 warm degrees. Overnight clear and starry, a low near 58. I am Mark J. Weather from News 5.
Well, what's funny is I have a 40-minute drive. I see so many different prices between Canfield and Alliance.
Yeah.
Even in the middle, it's different every one I look at.
No gas stations. I have one right before I leave home, like right when I leave home, and then when I get to almost work.
Everyone I drive by probably 6, 7, all different.
Yeah.
All different. And I always pick the wrong one.
Of course.
Then I'll drive by one, and I'll drive by one. It's like 20 cents. I'm like,
yeah. It's like when you're at the grocery store, you always pick the wrong checkout. Or like last night, for example, when I was in the drive-thru at McDonald's, I always picked the wrong line. The other line was scooting. Mine was not. All because somebody in front of me had the mobile app and was arguing about why the coupon code wasn't working, only to find out, because I was eavesdropping, my window was down, he'd already redeemed that coupon code.
Whoops.
Then she needed the entire order for the car because that coupon wasn't going to work.
You know when I mobile order, I go park? Is that weird?
No, I don't think so.
I haven't bring it out to the car.
Yeah,
why would I get into the line?
That's exactly right. You don't have to pay attention. You can scroll on your phone. You don't have to watch
That's
for
what
people
I do.
to move in front of you.
I pay on the app. Where are you calling from this morning?
From Canton.
All right. Well, congratulations. You're calling number 10. You're now a finalist.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, great. Thanks.
You're welcome. Congratulations, Dory. You're the latest finalist for our Fun in the Sun with Stark Parks. You could be winning a trampoline for your backyard along with his and hers Huffy mountain bikes, all powered by our friends at Stark Parks. Just tell everybody your favorite radio station that made you a finalist.
Q92.
One of the funniest things I've ever as a child laughed at, and I mean I laughed, stomach hurt, couldn't breathe, And I'll never be able to explain it to where you guys would understand how funny it was. I'll never be able for you to be there and understand, because if I explain it to you, like, oh, okay. My brother did not understand the concept of bumper cars.
Okay.
And
what did he run from them?
My brother, my sister, we all got one. I don't know if he just thought you just drive around the little room,
right?
And that's it.
And there happens to be a lot of accidents. I mean, what?
And we were doing bumper cars, and we were having a fun. And yeah, you get jerked around sometimes, but you can get hit hard.
Yeah,
of
course.
We're in bumper cars, and my brother did not understand that people were going to hit him.
Oh God!
He started crying and yelling at everyone that was hitting him. So, like, I'm over on the side playing with people hitting. And I look over and he's crying. Someone hits him and he just goes, "Stop it!"
Oh my gosh.
Stop hitting me. And I look over, my dad's dying. My dad's just dying laughing. Like,
not telling him that's the point.
I don't know how he could bumper cars. I don't know what part of that you don't understand.
I mean, did he not stand in line and observe it before he got in the car?
He was pissed crying. He wasn't like,
right.
He was pissed crying. You know when you're so mad, all you can do is cry?
Yeah, but did they pile on him so he couldn't move? Because that's frustrating.
I don't know.
How old were you guys?
We were, all of us, maybe 7, 8, 9. I don't know.
Who's oldest?
My sister.
Okay, and then you?
I'm middle.
And then Justin's the baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just, everyone was hitting him, laughing, and he's not even trying to drive. He's just sitting there yelling at everybody hitting him. He's just screaming at everybody hitting him. Stop it!
Oh my gosh.
I just still remember looking over at my dad.
That's
and my dad's,
hilarious.
clapping his hand, laughing. You know, we're like, oh my.
Yeah.
He didn't understand bumper cars. I don't know what he expected from bumper cars.
I mean, is this something you don't let him live down, I take it?
No, I haven't brought it up, I don't think, ever to him. I think about it once in a while. I'll still think about it.
And laugh?
Oh, God. It doesn't do it justice. If you saw it, you'd have been like, this is fantastic.
Yeah.
Didn't understand. And that's okay. That's okay. Let me see here. Christian, Cheetos or Doritos? I'm a Cheetos guy. I think Doritos are gross.
What?
Can't stand them. They taste awful. I want to vomit when I taste one.
Cheetos aren't bad, but Doritos are way better.
I will actually argue that Cheetos cheese curls are better.
Oh, I will go down that rabbit hole with you. The cheese puffs, like the actual curls, they are really good.
Give me a bag of that and a Pepsi Zero and just leave me alone and I'll be just fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be sick from eating the whole bag, but oh.
Do you like cheese balls?
Some. Planters cheese balls,
yes. They're the best, yeah.
The cheap ones you buy in the plastic jar that tastes like plastic because they've been in that jar too long?
Yeah.
No.
Utz is like that, and it's not terrible, but Planters comes in like the peanut can, right?
Planters cheese balls, I will annihilate.
Yeah.
You could put that little can in front of me, and I'd be like, none of you touch it.
Yeah.
It's like Power Pellets, and I'm Pac-Man.
Yeah.
That's the noise Pac-Man made.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Otherwise,
like, will you eat any other cookie other than chocolate chip?
M&M.
Okay, but no, like sugar cookies or.
I mean, no interest. I wouldn't buy them if they were around. Would I maybe have a?
So, like at Christmas time, does anybody in your family make the Christmas cookies? Like, will you eat any of those?
Very few. I'll eat my mom's M&Ms. She makes the Hershey Kiss.
Like the peanut butter cookie with the Hershey. Okay.
That's really about it.
Oh, you know.
I don't like many cookies. You'd think I would, but no. I'm like the Sam's Club of eating. Like, there's not a lot, but I eat in bulk. You know what I mean? It's in bulk. You know what I mean? Like, he only eats like chocolate chip cookies, but he eats them in bulk. You know what I mean? It's a big eat. He won't touch those cookies. No, he won't, but he'll eat a lot of these. Like, that's kind of how it is.
I see.
Giant Eagle's bakery cookies are pretty good. I'm going to tell you why. And listen, I'm a Giant Eagle shopper every week. Got to go today. Got my list. I don't always like cookies in plastic because they tend to taste like the plastic.
I've never had that happen.
I just feel like they don't taste good.
I think it's a mental thing.
Yeah. My kids love the Smiley cookies from Ferraro's. I thought that was a restaurant that did Smiley cookies.
Eaton Park used to do it.
That's who I'm thinking of.
And then Ferraro's does do them too. And then Fisher's has a Smiley cookie
They do too.
Yeah.
Oh, surprised no one sued anybody over that.
I know, right?
Good for you guys. Just letting everyone just have their own little Smiley cookie.
I mean, how can you sue over Smiley cookie?
It's hard to say you own the smile.
That's right.
You
It's
know what
not
I mean?
trademark.
No, you wouldn't think it is. Call it Sunday breakfast bonanza now. We make it every Sunday.
Oh, it's very nice.
Eggs, sausage, pancakes, toast. We do it all.
Hash browns?
No, we don't go hash browns.
No.
We go with, like I said, sausage, bacon, eggs, pancakes, waffles. We kind of do all of that. And just fill up the table. That's our, like, tradition on Sundays. More like a brunch than a breakfast.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. I love breakfast food. My fave.
Sunday breakfast bonanza is fantastic. You guys, if you're not doing it, you should try it. Little work, and breakfast food does get cold quickly.
If you have a Blackstone, though, it really helps because you can make it all almost at the same time.
Could you not? Go bacon in the oven, sausage links in the pan, eggs in the pan, toasters running. Keep it going.
The biggest songs from the biggest artists. Today's hit music, Q92. We are Christian and Lauren in the morning on Q92.
.804 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Christian, Lauren here with you on your radio, streaming at Q92radio.com. Of course, you can watch along on Q92's Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter page. We are live streaming video there right now. You can watch along at home. And don't forget, for all of you watching, do yourselves a favor. Click the like button on the live video. Type in a comment. Could be hello, good morning, whatever you want to type. And you'll be entered. We're going to randomly select one of you and hook you up with an African Safari Wildlife Park VIP car pass this morning before we get out of here. So that's all you got to do. And if you're listening, you want to go over and do that now, do that as well. We'll randomly pick one of y'all and hook you up. Someone said, suggestion box, come up with some really cool Q92 t-shirts and start giving them to all the finalists. That way, even if you don't win the big prize, you'll get a cool shirt. Well, that'd be a lot of shirts.
We get about 50 finalists per promotion.
Yeah, so that'd be a lot of shirts.
But I like what you're laying down. Maybe there's another way we could do that.
I like the idea of station shirts.
I do too.
Now, there's a debate that goes on in this building about shirts. And I'm not saying who's right or wrong, but there is a debate.
Okay.
A heated debate.
About what?
About t-shirts.
Well,
you're well aware of this debate.
Well, maybe, but I told you my brain is not working today.
That's okay. That's fine. Mine barely works as it is. But there's debate on what's the word I'm looking for? The return of giving out shirts.
Oh yeah. Okay. I know. Yeah. I thought you meant.
And I'm like, listen, people love a free T-shirt.
Those are walking billboards.
People
friends.
will wear a free T-shirt. In my opinion.
Yeah.
Now, I've been doing radio for 20 years. I've given out more than my fair share of T-shirts from radio in Youngstown and radio here, because we've given away T-shirts here at Q92.
Yeah.
I feel that I agree with you 100%. They are walking billboards, literally.
Yep.
So that right there, to me, shows value. And I just, I think I can end my argument there. It's a walking billboard.
Yeah.
So I enjoy it. Now, I think the time of bumper stickers has gone.
Yeah. You know what? I saw an interesting bumper sticker yesterday. It said baby shark on board. But then
like baby means baby on board?
Yeah, like baby.
You know what's funny? I hate people with bumper stickers.
Yeah, I don't like
especially the political ones,
Yeah.
regardless of who you vote for.
I mean, sometimes they make me laugh, but
political. I hate political everything these days. But like, I have thought about honestly getting a baby on board one, like to let people know, like, I have a baby in this car.
So chill out, man.
Yeah, if I'm driving slow, yeah.
Well, this one said baby shark on board, and then immediately above it was a skull hand giving the middle finger. I was like, okay.
If you guys, if you guys had T-shirts, I would totally buy one. A Q92 swag shop? What?
What?
An online store?
I think I can handle that.
Imagine ordering pens.
We have pens.
You could order them. You could buy them off us.
Who wants to open their desk drawer and it's all Q92 pens?
You don't know. That's why we put some out. We see what sells, what doesn't.
I mean,
then we
they
make
write
adjustments.
nice, but come on.
I'm used one all morning. Actually, it's an AM 1310.
My favorite pen is from DKI. They dropped these off, remember, like a month ago?
Oh, yeah.
And I ganked 2 of them, and Keller and I love these pens.
There you go. So we got a big hour coming up. Besides the fact that we might open up a shop, a Q92 shop.
We should.
We're going to bring that up tomorrow in the meeting. We'll see how far that goes. I'm going to bet not very.
Oh, come on. You know what? He might.
We'll bring it up.
Because we could even do like a drop ship fulfillment. So that way we don't have a plethora of T-shirts sitting around.
We'll get a small amount.
No, we could just have them drop shipped.
I don't know what that means.
That means you go online and you order it and they make the shirt as it's ordered and send it. Yeah, that way there's 0 risk.
What are we out? Nothing.
Not a thing. But what do we have? Happy listeners.
Let me see.
I want to be in charge of designing it, though.
Someone says Q92 edible underwear. LOL.
Ew.
I like it, and that deserves a ding.
Oh, okay. So if we had those, you'd take them home to the fiance and be like, put these on.
Edible underwear?
Yes.
Well, if they made the Q92 thong, I probably would.
Oh, my gosh.
Aren't
they just like fruit roll-ups? That's what I've heard. I don't know.
I've been told.
Okay.
I've been told.
Jake, you got any idea?
Nope.
Just standing over there smirking,
I do
smiling.
not have anything to add to this at all. I'm just, hey, listen, I'm here for it. Edible underwear.
Sounds delicious.
It does. It really does. It really does.
Oh, I do enjoy your
You know who's probably not allowed to have edible underwear? Ben.
Day youth group, and he was just trying to push my buttons, and he was just kind of not taking the Lord serious. And I went, bam! I punched him in the chest as hard as I crumpled the kid. I just crumpled him. And I leaned over and I said, Ben, when are you going to stop playing games with God? I led that man to the Lord right there.
Ben knows better.
Ben gets punched by the pastor, and he can't enjoy these edible underwear from the Q92 swag shop.
Yeah, you cannot enjoy edible underwear. I'm sorry, Ben.
Oh my God, for real?
No, for real. You're not allowed.
Right.
I don't want your pastor like hitting you with a steel chair.
Right.
Like it's WrestleMania.
Yeah, crumple another kid.
Yeah, we can't have that. And no. Ben, if you need help, blink twice. Make fitted shirts, please.
Yeah, I agree. I like those too.
Let me see. I'd wear a Q92 shirt. Look at this.
See? There's a need, Christian. We need to make... Okay, we build our case for the meeting tomorrow. Jake, you in on this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jake, a man of many words.
I know.
Yes.
I support this.
Okay, see? There you go. We build our case.
So far, I've heard from Jake today. No. And yes.
He's real chatty today.
All right. It's 8:11 already. We haven't even done what we're supposed to do.
Oh, boy.
All right, listen. We'll get back to the team shop or the station shop, if you will.
Yeah, swag shop.
The swag shop. The shop of swag. Someone says T-shirts, hoodies, blankets, cookies, pens. The list goes on.
Yeah, we can have so much.
Do some pre-sales.
Ooh, we can have official Christian and Lauren ones in the morning. I know somebody who can draw a cartoon of us.
A caricature.
Not quite that, but a cartoon.
Love the caricatures.
Well, I mean, who wouldn't want a picture of your bald head and stuff on their shirt?
Now there's a question.
Or coffee cups. We could use them in the morning. Even though you don't drink coffee, you can dump your water in it.
I'm a Zoa warrior. I just found that out this morning.
Zoa and Zillow, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. It's 8:12. We talked a lot about the shop there. Didn't know we were going to.
That was a rabbit hole, but I'm glad we did.
We got a forecast coming up. We're going to kick off the Rage Room here in a couple minutes. And this hour, I would be listening, my friends, because we have a pair of 4-day stadium general admission passes to the Sonic Temple Art and Music Festival in Columbus Crew Stadium. I'm talking Foo Fighters with their new drummer, Tool, Rob Zombie, Avenged Sevenfold, Kiss, Godsmack, Chumbawamba, and a lot more. Over 70 more bands.
Chumbawamba won't be there.
We don't know that they won't.
They won't be there.
So it's all coming up. Listen for the cue to call for that. Rage Room kicks off next. It's Q92. Oh my God! You just triggered my memory.
Oh, you're welcome.
But I don't have time right now.
Oh.
Yeah, do I?
Come on.
I got like 3 minutes to tell this incredible story.
Oh, well.
Maybe not incredible to everybody else. I take that back. Possible incredible. No, I had a dream, and I poop you not. I had a dream that I talked NSYNC into a one-night only reunion. Like, I had a dream.
That was your dream.
Literally. Yes, last night I dreamt, and I'm not making this up. You said that, and it just triggered my memory. That's so crazy that happened. But I had a dream that I was in some group of hotels with NSYNC, and Justin, the other guys there, then Justin happened to be there, and I literally just got them all in a room.
You're like, listen, guys.
Well, I was mainly directing my comments at Justin, because I feel like the other four are like ready to go.
Well, yeah.
I was like, look.
They've had their bags packed for a while.
And it was like, it happened that night. I was like, let's just go out there and have fun. One night, no one has to commit to anything.
And they were like, all right.
No one has to and they did.
Wow.
And they did.
Look how much influence you have in your dreams.
I just sold it to Justin. Like, listen, not even worry about a tour. No press. Let's just go out here. I don't know if we were Coachella. I don't know where we were.
It doesn't matter. They did it.
Lilith Fair. I don't know where we were.
Right.
But I was like, let's just forget. There's nothing above tonight.
Right.
But let's just go out there and have a good time. There's no reason we can't have one show. And they were like, yeah. And that's how they talk. And then they went out there and they did it. Yeah. Probably a terrible story, but I told it anyway. I got NSYNC back together in my dream.
I wish I had good dreams like that. I don't have very many dreams.
Wasn't listening to NSYNC yesterday. Wasn't talking about NSYNC yesterday. Didn't watch a show. Like nothing would have put that in my head.
Isn't that weird sometimes, like why things come to you in dreams, though?
Sometimes I get it because you watch them. You're watching a show, listen to music.
I think you really care about this reunion more than you let on. That's probably why.
I think I've been very open about the reunion.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, you really are holding it in there. And
Yeah. In my dream, in a hotel room, I talked them into getting back together.
Good for you, man.
I got to say, nothing like that's ever happened to me. I'm trying to think of the worst thing ever happened to me in a hotel. I don't think I have a worst thing, but I did have a room I stayed in that had bullet holes in it in Albany, New York.
Are you serious?
Yep. When I did radio for Arena Football, we didn't always, it was like Arena Football. So we didn't always, stay in the Hilton. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes we stayed wherever the home team would put us up. And sometimes home teams thought it was funny to put us, and we would do the same.
Suspicious.
I think there was a team that did that to us, I believe. And maybe it was Albany. I might be wrong. What was awesome is then they had to come to Youngstown to play us. We put them up in Cleveland. We put them up in Cleveland.
I was going to say.
Made them drive down from Cleveland to Youngstown for the game.
Oh, that's funny. Well,
I thought that was kind of funny. I was like, well done.
Yeah.
Little subtle revenge there.
Yeah.
Enjoy your hour bus ride to the arena.
Have fun.
When we could have put you in a hotel in this town.
Right.
So I remember that. It smelled. It was very dirty. And it had bullet holes in the wall.
Oh, my. I've never had anything like that.
Yeah.
Q92.
A great day to get outside and enjoy sunshine, blue skies all day long, a high near 80 warm degrees. Overnight clear and starry, a low near 58. I am Mark J. Weather from News 5.
You're listening to Christian and Lauren in the morning on Q92.
12:20 right here on today's hit music. It's Q92. Christian, Lauren here with you. Thank you for having us on, streaming us at Q92radio.com. And thanks for watching. If you are on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, reminder you can watch the show every day on those platforms. If you haven't liked our Facebook page, like it. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube page, subscribe. And if you don't follow us on Twitter, please follow. And for those watching today, we've got a 6-person African Safari Wildlife Park VIP car pass to give away. All you got to do for a chance to win is go to our live video feed on any of the platforms, click the like button, and then make a comment. Say hello, say good morning, say whatever. We're going to randomly select one of you at the end of the show around 10 o'clock, and we're going to announce that and get a hold of you and hook you up with an awesome prize this morning on the African Safari Wildlife Park VIP car pass. There's nothing like it, my friends. Okay, it's Tuesday. We're a little late because we're talking about the Q92 shop,
which is a good conversation. We'll revisit that. We're gonna do some research.
We're gonna speak it into existence, but we need to we still need to get some rage off our chest. It's Tuesday. You guys wait for this all week. Let's go to the Rage Room. I should find a way to incorporate the clip. I crumpled the kid when we start this.
Oh, yeah.
I crumpled the kid.
That's a good idea.
Okay, it's the Rage Room. If you guys don't know, you're new to the show, every Tuesday we open up the phone line, the text line, and, of course, comments on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. You need to get things off your chest. Anything that's annoying you, anything that's bothering you, anything that ticks you off, get it off your chest. You will feel better when you do so. Let's start with the text line here, as always. I still love this song.
I know.
God, I love this song. Rage Room. Parents who send their kids to school for an outdoor field trip or outdoor field day and do not put or send sunscreen.
Oh, that's almost cruel. That's almost cruel.
That could be an honest mistake.
Yeah, it could be, but at the same time, like, I don't think the school's allowed to give them sunscreen. And, like, you're told this from the school. Like, we have field day today. Make sure you apply sunscreen or send it so they can apply it themselves. Like, trust me. The only reason I say this, too, is because, like, my daughter just did Special Olympics, like, 2 weeks ago. She worked, and volunteered for it. She put on sunscreen before she went. She still came home burning.
Yep. When I go to Ocean City, I'll be laying on this sunscreen.
Well, I would hope, especially that big old head of
yours.
Oh,
the head's the worst.
That big.
The head's the worst. You got to lather that baby on.
That's got to hurt. Like, because I know if I burn my scalp, it hurts to brush my hair. So does it hurt to
when I shave my head, it does.
Yeah.
Like if I burn my head, like I shave and I do the.
When when the water hits it, is it like a sunburn on your back where it like burns?
No, for me, it's more when the shaving.
Okay.
Like you feel it.
Yeah.
But when I do the shunk,
ooh,
you do shunk, you go. Ah!
Yeah.
Like it's like that. I make that noise.
Yeah.
Let me see. Rage Room. When 38-year-old LeBron goes for 40, 10 rebounds, 9 assists, and 4 assists in 48 minutes, but he's not the GOAT. Rage Room. All right. Someone thinks LeBron might be the GOAT. Also, with field day, they're supposed to wear a certain color, and the parents send their kids to school in something not even close or in jeans. Not a fan of jeans for athletic events. I still to this day cringe when I see a man in the gym with jeans.
You know there's a lot going on in there.
I'm like, that's sir.
So mean.
Sir.
Think of your little boys.
Or I see a guy going for a walk. He's in jeans.
Oh, who walks in jeans? I could see a stroll. Like
if generation before us did.
If you're taking your dog for a walk, fine. I don't care if you've got jeans on. But if you're out there speed walking with like your music and your headphones and I see you in jeans, I'm like, you didn't want more comfortable pants than jeans?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just weird to me.
Yeah, I get it.
I got to tell you something later. Just hit me.
Off air or on air?
No, I can tell you on air.
Oh, all right.
Remember how I told you we looked out the window and like someone was like walking past our house like really late at night and they had on boots?
I do.
They were back at it Saturday night.
What were they doing?
Running. Like, I don't know.
They're a runner. They're running in the morning.
At 11:30 at night. They were like walking and they'd get to a driveway and they would sprint to the next driveway and then they'd walk again. It was 11:30 at night.
Listen, fitness
Maybe they're on like a weird shift. I don't know.
Fitness doesn't sleep, Lauren.
I guess not.
But I do. The damn potholes around Canton Rage Room. Potholes suck. Rage Room.
Yeah.
I hate it when kids get crumpled or whatever. Who does that guy think he is? You mean this guy?
Day youth group. And he was just trying to push my buttons. And he was just, kind of not taking the Lord serious. And I went, bam! I punched him in the chest as hard as I crumpled the kid. I just crumpled him. And I leaned over and I said, Ben, when are you going to stop playing games with God? I led that man to the Lord right there.
I did. Yes, I did.
If I were Ben's mom,
That was a sermon.
I would have been so mad.
That was, and he ended it like
I did it.
like, yeah.
I beat the Lord into him.
Who else wants to find God today? Huh? I've been doing.
The fist of faith.
Huh? I'll punch faith right into your chest. Rage Room. When drivers with handicap stickers park in non-handicap spots at the grocery store, and all the handicap spots are open. Why would you do that? Take advantage. I thought you were going to say people who park there that aren't handicapped.
Me too. I don't know why
'Cause
that would
bothers
upset
me.
you.
When I see someone has a
yes.
sticker and they get up and just walk their happy ass in, I'm like, no, wait a minute.
But like my mom used to take care of my grandmother going everywhere. So she had a handicapped car pass in her car. But if she didn't have my grandmother with her, she parked in a regular parking spot. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So just because she was the caregiver, she didn't want to take a spot from someone else who really needed it. You know what I mean? If she didn't have her with her.
Love summer, but poison ivy is the worst, and I seem to have a little patch all summer. Itchy rager of the room, someone says. That's
sorry.
not good. When people read a headline and comment all ticked off because they didn't bother to read the article, Rage Room. That happens a lot.
That's my mom.
That happens a lot.
My mom does it all the time.
Because a lot of times they make the salacious headline to get you to, you know what I mean?
Clickbait. We've already had this conversation with my mom. We've tried to give her the internet 101 on click on it, read the whole story, what clickbait is, don't respond to anybody you don't know through Messenger. She does her. She's rogue out there on social media.
I mean, in a smaller scape, look at LeBron this morning. Now, he did not say in any way, like, I'm retired.
And now everybody's like, he's
But
considering retirement.
Yeah, he hinted at it or said something. Now, he is 38.
Right.
And what's everyone going to talk about all day? LeBron's retiring. No. I don't know. He wanted to play with the sun. Who knows? I'm 38 weeks pregnant, and people say some of the dumbest stuff. Oh, wow, you're not even swollen. Wow, your belly's huge. Shut up. Rage Room. All right. I like that.
Listen, I love Tony's grandfather so much. He was the best man. But when I was pregnant with my daughter, every time I'd walk in the room towards the end of my pregnancy, he'd go, you're bigger than the last time I saw you. He thought it was funny. I didn't care because he was the sweetest man ever. But
like, I get it.
Right. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know.
My mom does the same, Lauren. She takes care of my stepdad, but if she's alone, she will park in a non-handicapped spot.
Yep.
We are in the Rage Room here this morning. Get it off your chest. You will feel better. I promise you. The phone number, 330-450-9292. The text line, 330-269-9292. And, of course, you can also give us your rage on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter if you are watching the video feed of the show this morning. And later on this hour, a pair of 4-day stadium general admission passes to the Sonic Temple Art and Music Festival in Columbus this weekend. It's all coming up this hour. Keep it here. But now let's take a look at sports on Q92.
This is a Q92 Sports Break with Christian Bigglesworth on Q92.
The Guardians beat the White Sox yesterday 3-0. The Guardians are now 21-26 on the season. They'll play the White Sox again tonight at 6:10 p.m. Logan Allen will be on the mound for the Guardians. The Rubber Ducks will be back in action this morning as they take on Bowie at home. First pitch is 11:05 a.m. The Ducks are 19-19 on the season. Last night in the NBA playoffs, the Nuggets beat the Lakers 113-111. The Nuggets are Western Conference champs and will play the winner of the Heat-Celtics series in the NBA Finals. And tonight in the Eastern Conference Finals at 8:30 p.m. on TNT, it's Game 4 of the Celtics-Heat series. Heat up 3-0 in that series. And finally, NHL playoffs last night. Florida beat Carolina in the East Final 1-0. Florida is now up 3-0 in that series. And Game 3 of the West Final is tonight between Vegas and Dallas at 8 p.m. on ESPN. Vegas is up 2-0 in that series. That's a look at sports right here on Q92. We were talking about a list I saw of AI coming for people's jobs. Went over a list of 10 jobs that AI could easily be coming for.
Yeah.
Talked about RoboCop. We talked about Terminator. We talked about Johnny Number 5. He's alive. Great movie, by the way.
Yeah.
You saw Short Circuit, right?
I did, but I mean, it has been a very long
hot minute.
time. Yeah.
Text, you have the My AI on Snapchat. You can't delete him. Yes, I've seen him on there. He's appeared on Snapchat. Snap wants to now, get on the old AI craze. So, yes, I've seen him. I've asked him some funny questions. He has answered, has others. It's kind of funny. But, yeah, that's shown up now. Again, good and bad. I get a little nervous sometimes because, like I said, I'm afraid these robots are going to get too smart for their own good.
Well, I mean, listen. So you've got Elon Musk, right? He's a very smart businessman, knows quite a bit about the internet, about auto population, things like that with Amazon, right? He even said, we need to slow down because this is dangerous.
Yes, he did. Him and a bunch of other tech people.
To me, I feel like that's the equivalent of a doctor telling you need to slow. Like, he knows that is his realm, that is his world, and he's going, hey, pump the brakes. I think we should pump the brakes. I think we should be very careful. There's a lot that could go very, very wrong if it's not done properly.
I agree. But I also know us as humans.
And how would it not lead to potentially weakening our national security? I don't know. There's so much in that aspect that makes me very nervous.
Yeah, Christian and Lauren need a little advice.
All right.
And this might help Christian out someday, too.
Okay.
At what age do you think it's safe for your child to play sports? I would think that would depend on the sport a little bit.
I agree. I mean,
you're talking about tackle football.
Yeah.
What my brother and his wife did is they got all three of their boys into flag football first.
Yeah.
They played flag football for years.
Yeah.
And then they transitioned in, I want to say 7th and 8th grade, they went to tackle football.
Yeah.
Ryan just finished his 8th grade. Noah's going to be in 7th next year. My nephew Michael is playing in 8th grade next year. So that's kind of how, and then my other nephew Michael just started football. First sport he ever played, tackle football. But he's in 7th grade.
Yeah.
That was kind of, if you're talking that kind of contact sport, that was kind of the plan that my brother and his wife did. And I kind of liked it.
Yeah.
Because you learn some of the fundamentals in flag.
Oh, I agree.
And in a less physical toll. And then 8:33 right here on today's Hit Music, Q92. Christian, Lauren here with you. Thank you for having us on your radio, streaming us at Q92Radio.com, or if you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter. Hi, good morning. We don't care which way you're checking us out. We're just glad you are. You guys are that awesome. Still to come this hour, a pair of 4-day stadium general admission passes to Sonic Temple Art and Music Festival at Crew Stadium in Columbus. You can go all weekend. Get in there. See the headliners: Foo Fighters, Tool, Rob Zombie, Avenged Sevenfold, Kiss, Godsmack, Chumbawamba, not to mention over 70 other rock bands are going to be there. We're giving that away this hour. Figure, that rock mentality kind of matches with Rage.
Yeah, it does. Good call on the 8 o'clock hour. Yeah.
Kind of matches with the Rage. And we are in the Rage Room. We go there every Tuesday in the 8 o'clock hour. We get these things off our chest. We feel better afterwards. It's time to do it once again. Let's head back into the Room of Rage. Rage Room, the a-hole that drives up the shoulder in construction, or when the lane is closing to cut off everyone else because they're entitled.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with that one more.
Stop blocking the left lane on the highway. Road rage.
Do you ever talk out loud in your car when you see somebody blowing up the median trying to cut traffic off? Don't let him over. Don't let him over.
That guy.
You're hoping and praying that the people up there saw what this jerk just did.
I hate that guy. But
and they don't let him in.
Those guys in the fast lane going slow.
Yeah.
I have to wonder, you don't find it odd that everyone's in the slow lane passing you? That nothing hit your radar oh.
Some people don't care. There was a Prius in the left lane yesterday on 77 North, and it was no offense, guys. I don't think a Prius should ever really be in the left lane. They can't go that fast. Think about it. They're electric.
Woogie.
Oh my gosh. You are such a dork.
Yeah, there we go. It's an electric slide reference, everybody. Remember the electric slide? You've been to a wedding, right?
Yes.
There was a rumor that
Can you
song
do
was
it?
about. No, absolutely not.
What's the song about?
There was a rumor it was about how do I put this?
It's electric.
It was about a toy.
Oh, really?
There's a rumor the song's about a toy. And if you listen to the words, I'm not saying it. Just listen.
You can't see it.
It's electric.
You gotta feel it.
It's electric.
Ooh, it's shocking.
It's electric.
I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh. I was thinking like a child's toy,
Oh,
not.
Jesus Christ.
It's electric.
A child's toy?
I wasn't really thinking of the words of the song, and then as you start playing it, I'm like, it hit me. I was like, I thought maybe like a toy commercial. I mean, it could be for a toy commercial, but not a children's toy commercial.
No offense on it.
I punched him in the chest as hard as I crumpled the kid.
Yeah. It's not proven. It's not like a fact.
It very well could be, though. I get it
There
now.
is a rumor that the electric slide is about a toy.
Yeah.
And not a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Let's go back to the Rage Room.
Oh, I like this bed, though. Let it play.
You want to do the Rage Room to electric slide?
Yeah.
All right.
I like it.
Maslin fixing roads that are fine while ignoring extreme issues throughout the town and then announcing new plans for paving more roads, and none of the truly terrible ones are listed. Rage Room.
It's electric. Boogie, boogie, boogie.
Rage Room feels different with it.
Christian, I'm punching you in the graphics in Rage Room.
Are you? Another rage. When parents don't send water for their kids on a field trip or field day. For field day. Most schools got rid of water fountains during COVID. These kids were miserable. Thankfully, another parent sent a case of water rage. No, the rage has the same effect with this.
I know.
Oh.
But I like it.
When scammers on Facebook post fake videos in the comments of popular posts to get you to open the link and hack your account. Yeah, no, that stinks.
Yeah.
We know about that stuff. Let me see. People who bitch about handicap slots. Mind your own business. Rage Room. I like that one. Let me see. The electric car is probably 10 times faster than your gasoline car. Just FYI.
Interesting. I need to do my homework apparently then, because I mean,
On the
I've driven.
Prius?
Yeah, I've driven an electric car. The pickup was not the same as my gas car, but I mean, I don't know much about electric cars. You said you had something for Rage Room, by the way.
Max speed of a Prius. This is according to carparts.com. Go there every morning.
Oh, yeah.
The Toyota Prius has a top speed of 112 miles per hour.
Well, I understand that.
Particularly the 2009, 11, 12, 16, 18, and 19
So
hatchback
not all.
models. Not all. Not all. The 2004 and 2006 models only go 106, while the 2015, 17, and 18 Prius Plus maxes out at 103.
Nice.
I don't think I'll ever see myself in a Prius.
No, me either.
Do you think there'll be all electric cars one day? Because I do.
Yeah.
All right.
Because of emissions. Yeah.
I agree that we will. I think
But
we'll be
then
alive to see it.
Then I feel like it's my water bottle just blew up on me. Then I feel like it's an even playing field on the highway because we're all going the same and we all have the same kind of car. You know what ones I hate are the ones, my rental was like this. The ones that stop, the engine stops and it starts again at a light.
My car does that.
I always think that the people next to us are having car trouble.
My car does that. My mom had that in her car. She had them turn it off. She had the people
I know
at
you
the car
can.
dealership turn it off. I don't like it. I do not like it. So she had it shut off. This one coming to my Facebook inbox. Rage Room. When men, I don't know what a man is. When men claim they are single and keep asking you out and you keep ignoring them, then their crazy girlfriends find herself in your inbox. I don't want your man, sis. Rage Room.
That sounds like a case for DM dummies. You might want to forward those screenshots.
Yeah, if you got a screenshot of that, why don't you send that on over. I got some good ones. My one friend, I have two friends that really hook me up for DM dummies.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. And they're both beautiful girls.
Yeah.
So men hit on them all the time.
Of course.
And it is so amazing because they hook me up every week with like new material. It is, think about this. We get some from the text line. People will send them in throughout the morning. But I've got basically 2 or 3 friends of mine that send these in. Now, we do this weekly.
Yeah.
And they have fresh ones every week.
That's how often the guys reach out.
Think about that, though. You'd think they'd be like, I got nothing. Sorry.
Right.
I'm out. And every week they've got new screenshots for me to read for DM. And I've already got like 4 or 5.
For this week. Wow.
Brand new. Already in my folder. Ready to go.
Yeah.
Because us men are awesome.
Yeah.
And so good at communicating with women. By the way, DM Dummies every Thursday in the 8 o'clock hour. Everybody, don't miss out. You'll love it. Let's see what else we got for Rage Room. When you're a kid watching Beavis and Butthead do America and they go to Vegas to score the slots. I didn't get it. Rage Room. Oh, that's funny. So it can go faster than my Kia Forte, someone says, as far as the Prius. Yeah, it can outdo your Forte. When your husband took a pill but won't give you round 2 because he's tired, even though it doesn't look like it. Rage Room.
What?
When your husband took a pill but won't give you round 2, maybe meant 1, 2?
Viagra. Hello.
Oh, it's Viagra.
Yeah. She wants round 2.
Oh, he's tired. That's a crime.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
That's a wasted.
Wow, what a waste.
A wasted wood.
What a waste. I'm supposed to do now? Hang my coat on this?
I laugh at your dad jokes.
I didn't. I'm sorry. You'd love to pull a Ben on me right now, wouldn't you?
I would.
I punched him in the chest as hard as I crumpled the kid.
Jacob, where is my graphic of me punching Christian when I need it most?
Man. I don't think I would trust a Prius going 100 miles an hour, someone said on the text line.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Baby mamas lying to the father of their child about how much extra curricular activities cost and pocketing the money. Rage Room. That's
not nice.
That is
not
awful.
Honest.
That is absolutely awful. I gotta hate the people. That's some rage. My rage yesterday was I watched a man. He was a man probably in his mid to late 50s. Looked like he was well-to-do. Looked like he had a 401k. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he walked out, and there was a guy out there that was out there collecting the carts from the cart stations. And he took his cart and just shoved it in the parking lot till go wherever.
Oh, that just happened to me at Sam's Club.
And
It's
walked
so rude.
walked off so smug.
Yeah.
That I swear to you, I am the most non-confrontational person in the world. Even if I want to pummel you, I won't say anything. And I looked at the guy and I damn near like, boy, you're a special kind of a-hole, man.
Yeah.
Like the guy's out there working right there. You think you're above that guy?
Right. Obviously, because he did that.
You're a piece of trash.
Yeah.
You are a piece. And there are studies that show what you do with a shopping cart says a lot about you as a person.
I know.
Read that article. Google it. It's out there. It's hilarious.
My rage yesterday, and I had one. I texted you. So I wasn't on the show yesterday. I know you didn't say anything. I wasn't on the show yesterday because we had a family emergency that could have ended very, very poorly. Fortunately, it's going to be okay. And anybody that follows me on social media know what I'm talking about. But as we're leaving the hospital in Cleveland, it's been a very long day, very stressful day. We're walking out to the car and we see this white thing on my car. I was like, I swear if I got a ticket, like we're parked in a regular parking spot in the parking deck. And my husband jokingly says to me, wouldn't that be a kick in the AWS if
say ass?
I know, but wouldn't that be a kick in the ass?
That's all right. Jake said the S word on the air
yesterday. I heard. But he's like, wouldn't that be a real kick in the ass if somebody hit your car? And as we walk up,
they did.
Surprise! Somebody hit my car. So, there's that. So that was my rage yesterday. It took me a second to kind of get over it. But as we're driving home, and you said it, but I did say it in that moment. I was like, well, at least she left a note.
I did feel she did not have to. She could have drove off.
Exactly.
And
nobody. I wonder,
there
though,
were two apologies in her note.
There were.
With her number.
Again, I'm so sorry at the end.
Of course it would annoy you. Of course it was angry. Of course.
On top of all that
it's
stress,
like, are you really going to add this to my last 48 hours?
Right.
But I will say she took responsibility.
She did. I got to call her today.
And I'm sure she's hoping you don't call.
I'm sure but you know what? Like Tony last night tried to buff most of it out. Most of it came out. We have one. I need to find somebody to see if they can pull out the dent that she put in my car. If they can, I don't want to turn it in on her because she was so honest. So we'll see.
See what happens.
Yeah.
Call her on
but
the
that
air.
was my rage. I had some strong emotions about it because I think it was on top of everything else. Lack of sleep, stress, all that kind of stuff. But I was...
It didn't help anything.
No.
The text, you remember the text about the lady who said the husband took the Viagra and only gave one round?
Yes.
Rage Room, when women only want us men for one thing, that was the best 5 minutes of my wife's life. Rage Room. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, someone said a Rage Room. Okay. I mean, no, a DM dummy pick. I will download this right now and put it in my folder for Thursday. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Look forward to reading those. By the way, if you've never checked out DM Dummies on Thursdays in the 8 o'clock hour, we take DMs that you girls send us in on the text line, and we read them, and we have a good laugh. We never read anyone's real name.
No, never.
We don't expose anybody as far as that goes. If you're ever like, oh, well, I don't want you saying my name or that person's name, we don't do that.
Nope.
Do not worry. 8:46, real quick. Let me see. Should have crumpled him, Christian. I should have.
You should have.
You know what? You know what I should have done to that guy?
I punched him in the chest as hard as I crumpled the kid.
Yeah, you should have used your fist of faith to give this guy a stern,
Fist of faith. When you're a single mom of 4 and your ex won't keep a job and pay his child support, and the courts just keep giving him chance after chance, and you're struggling to make sure your kids have what they need because he obviously doesn't care. Hashtag Rage Room.
Sorry.
Wow. That's some rage right there. A lot of rage. I love it. I love it very much. You know what else we love here at the show?
Oh, do it.
Giving things away. How's about we hook somebody up right now with 4-day general admission passes to Sonic Temple Music and Art Festival at Columbus Crew Stadium. It's happening this weekend. Some of the biggest rock bands in the world are going to be there, including the Foo Fighters with their brand new drummer. They're going to be there. You could be there too. You just got to be caller number 10 right now, 330-450-9292. You have to be caller 10, and you have to yell, "Rock on, dude." If you don't yell...
the dude has got to be on there.
If you don't yell, "Rock on, dude," we're moving on to caller 11.
You've been warned.
You've been warned. I'll say it one more time for those of you that aren't listening and are just dialing. You have to be caller number 10 and yell, "Rock on, dude." If you don't yell, "Rock on, dude," I'm moving on. And I want to feel bad, but I won't. Okay? And you'll want to crumple me. I crumpled the kid. It's Q92. Hello there.
Have you ever in your life
You're
wanted
going
to put
to
a
be
toe in your
arrested.
mouth?
A toe in my mouth?
Have you ever, other than maybe Jimmy's, like to kiss them?
That is the cutest
It
thing
is
in
really
the
cute.
world. That is the cutest thing in the world.
But an adult's toe. Have you ever had the urge?
I don't hate feet. I'm not necessarily a...
Have you ever wanted to suck them though?
I'm sure I have.
Like suck a toe.
I'm sure I have.
Ugh.
I'm not boring, Lauren. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm not missionary only, lights off.
You're so dumb.
All right, that is.
You're so dumb.
I'm not.
I have never.
And no talking. But there is a huge difference in that with two consenting adults and going into a stranger's hotel room.
I get it.
Sounds like the guy from Mr. Deeds that loved changing socks.
You know,
crazy.
I know you've always told me about the foot fetish and all that kind of stuff. We've had discussions off air about this.
Christian, no, don't lie on air. I'm just lie. No, I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
I was watching TikTok last night. It's so weird that this topic came up. And some lady, you know where they go up to people and they're like, "All right, what's your name? What do you do for a living? How much do you make?" And it'll be like a bunch of different professions in different cities, like, and how much they make. And the girl was like, "I don't want to tell you." And she's like, "Why?" When she asked her what she did for a living. She's like, I sell foot pictures and videos. And she's like, on OnlyFans? She's like, no, there's a website called Fun with Feet.
Or Foot Finder.
Well, it's called Fun with Feet, the one she was talking about. She's like, how much have you made this year? And she's like, I'm really close to $100,000. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So obviously the foot fetish obsession is a lot larger than any of us know or are willing to admit, obviously.
Oh, it's huge. It's huge. It's huge. It's a money maker. And it's not even, think about the girls on OnlyFans. You're not even doing that. You're just taking off a sock.
Yeah.
Any of you guys ever stay at your one night stands? Because I wouldn't.
No, I'd be like, bye.
I never did. Not that I had a ton, but I mean,
Oh, you.
I was single for how long?
I know.
Why is it like it shocks? Why is that shocking?
I don't know. I'm gonna say something that's gonna sound really mean. I really don't mean it to.
Well, usually that's like no offense, but
I just feel like I would never see you having a one night stand because I think you're a really nice guy. And I'm not saying that you're not a nice person if you have one night stands.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that sometimes that's like a little bit jerky. Like we use each other by, like on both sides of the fence, male and female.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I just think you're too nice to have that.
I guess not with like a stranger, I guess. So maybe I didn't. It was people I knew, and we decided mutually, like,
okay,
hey.
that is different. I just mean like meeting someone, using them for that, and walking away. To me, I could never see you doing that.
No, I had a couple mutual, let's use each other.
Okay.
Until one of us
met somebody.
Yeah.
And had to discontinue.
Yeah.
Usage.
Mm-hmm. Basically, yeah.
Okay, but that's fine. See, to me, that's not a one night stand. That's hooking up.
That's fair. That's fair.
Friends with benefits.
I accept that.
Okay.
I accept that. Yeah, that's probably what I did more. I was not a seductress out at the.
Well, I'm just saying. I don't know. I mean, do you see what I'm saying, though? Like, it's
I feel like that's better. If you could get someone to agree to that.
I agree, but I'm talking true one night stands is like a little.
I guess I didn't.
I
know you didn't.
No, I didn't.
But no, I guess I don't think, looking back, I mean, even like, I'm trying to think like college, like where I met someone. Does making out at a wedding count?
That's all you did was make out?
Yeah.
One night tongue stand?
Yeah, I guess that's not a stand at all. We didn't even, no, I never, oh my God, I didn't.
That's what I'm saying. You're too nice. Like,
no! I never did.
Listen, I'm not trying to take your man card or anything. I'm just saying.
I never had a one night stand. I really don't think I have now. What a revelation.
You're welcome.
Q92.
A great day to get outside and enjoy sunshine, blue skies all day long, a high near 80 warm degrees. Overnight clear and starry, a low near 58. I am Mark J. Weather from News 5.
This.
Welcome, dude. This is Julie.
Julie, where are you calling from?
Louisville, Ohio.
Louisville, Ohio. Well, guess what? You are caller number 10. You're our winner.
Awesome.
Congratulations, Julie. You got the business out of the way first. We love it with the rock on, dude. You are going to be doing just that at Sonic Temple Art and Music Festival this weekend at the historic Crew Stadium in Columbus. Now, I need you to tell everybody your favorite station that made you a winner.
Q92, of course.
She was loud.
She was. She understood the assignment, though. So, see?
I like at the end, though, even of course.
Q92, of course.
I mean, like, who, what, who else?
Course.
Well, sounds like a crow.
Course. 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 Course.
I'm not going to get on board with that one.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. It's 8:55. We're a couple minutes away from the 9 o'clock hour. And the 9 o'clock hour, summer funny in the sun with Stark Parks. Another opportunity to become a finalist to win the trampoline and the his and hers Huffy mountain bikes that we are giving away on Thursday. It's all powered by Stark Parks. Make Stark Parks your destination for summer fun. Visit starkparks.com today. We have a couple more Rage Room, just a couple more, because we're getting really short on time here at this hour.
I have some too, just so you know.
Rage Room, when you get a flat on the way to work, your jack breaks and your wife sleeps with her phone on silent. Rage Room. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, if that would happen to Tony and my phone was on silent, he would be so...
Well, you know what, Rage Room, when your fiance sends you to get things at the grocery store that you have no idea where they are and stuff, and she also doesn't answer quickly.
That's fair.
Do I look like I know where asparagus is? I don't know where that is.
Look for all the produce.
Do I have any idea what a zucchini looks like? No, I don't eat healthy food.
Kind of like a cucumber. I mean, come on.
When your favorite morning show hosts play an earworm and I have to go the rest of the day with the electric slide stuck in my head, Rage Room. Think about what it's worth. Think about what it's about.
I will never look at that dance again.
Again, can't prove it. Can't prove it. But some say. What do you have?
Oh, I was thinking about the lyrics of that song. I was like, yeah, definitely. Like, anyhow. Rage Room, my girlfriend complains that doctors don't do anything to help her out. They schedule her for appointments and surgery, and then she doesn't go. I scheduled her around my work to accommodate her needs, and she won't go. Literally, Rage Room.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair rage.
Yeah.
Very fair rage.
Yeah. I had somebody else too. Hackers and scammers. You know, like when you get hacked on Facebook.
Nope.
Yeah.
Hacked and scammers are the worst.
Yeah.
Good job, everybody in the Rage Room. Appreciate it. 9 o'clock hour coming up. Speaking of Sonic Temple Music and Art Festival, this band's going to be there. The Foo Fighters. It's times like these on Q92. Be careful next hotel you go to.
Okay.
This went viral. Was it Nashville, Tennessee? A hotel guest alleges he woke up to find the night manager of the hotel not only in his room but licking his toes.
Shut up.
That would be a quiet morning show if I did that.
Oh.
Yes.
You're funny.
A Nashville hotel guest. CBSnews.com, but you can find this on every website ever. At 5 a.m., he woke up to find a man licking his toes. And now the hotel's night manager has been arrested and accused of sexual assault and is being sued along with the hotel. When the guest, whose name is Peter Brennan, who I wouldn't have given my name if I were him, says he woke up to the disturbing scene. He immediately started yelling, and the man left his room.
Duh.
The suspect was identified as David Neal, who was the nighttime manager at the Hilton in downtown Nashville.
Ooh.
So we're not talking about like some like backwoods. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
Highway 6 motel.
Nights in, you know what I mean? Nothing like that. Like in some like farm. We're talking about downtown Nashville.
And in the Hilton.
The Hilton in downtown Nashville.
When did this happen?
Over the weekend.
Oh, I wonder if he was there for Taylor Swift.
Over the weekend. I mean, come on.
That's disgusting.
It is.
I would kick somebody in the face if I woke up to that. I would literally.
You know what you say you would, but I don't know how you'd react to it. Think about that.
I think it would be utter shock. I don't think you could like wrap your mind around doing it right away, but then I think it would just go to rage and it would just be like swinging, throwing things, like get away from me.
This guy's going to make a lot of money with this lawsuit.
Yeah, he is. He's going to stay in Hilton
I
anytime
hope- yeah,
he wants.
Yeah.
For as long as he wants, for nada.
Oh, man. The guy was even wearing his uniform with his name tag on.
What a dummy.
Can you imagine?
I would never stay in a hotel again.
I'm trying to think. I was just in a hotel, not grandchild's with my fiance, but I can't. I was in a hotel last week, waking up to a man sucking my toes.
Okay, I have a question. Do you sleep with a foot out of the covers?
No.
Okay, so you wouldn't be as easily accessible. I do.
True.
I have to do one leg out, one leg in. It drives my husband nuts.
Well, I don't think you're this guy's type.
No. It sounds like he likes my
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, there's other toe suckers out there probably.
There's a lot. I remember, and this is years ago. I'm talking maybe 10 years ago, if not more. I was in radio, but I don't even know if I was here yet. And there was a serial footlicker at YSU in their library. Like it multiple. He got arrested. He got caught.
Would he like crawl under tables and stuff?
I
and
guess.
Get to
And
feet?
he had done it to a few girls there, and he got caught.
Yeah. But I have a question. That face that you make when metal comes on, because this isn't the first time you made that face. Like when you went to Sonic Temple, is that how you stood out there, like watching the show?
No, man. I don't. I am the most boring concert person. I do not dance. I don't cheer. I clap
You
occasionally.
don't even make that face?
No, I just like.
I mean, you could still stand there and still make that face. It'd be kind of funny.
No reactions at a concert. I'm the biggest Shinedown fan in the world, and one of the things I hate at a Shinedown concert is after every first song, the singer Brent, it's the same. He's been doing it forever. It's a great thing he does. I hate it because I don't like human interaction. And what he does is he's like, I want everyone to look to the left of you. I want everyone to look to the right of you tonight. You know, we're all friends, whatever. What I want you to do right now is turn to the guy next to you, give him a high five, a hug, shake his hand. We're all family tonight. I'm like, damn it, Brent. Hi.
Like, I don't want to.
Yeah, no, hi. Don't look at me.
That's like church on Sunday.
Like, come on.
Turn around and greet your neighbors.
Yeah, I'm like, Brent, come on, man. I don't want to give the sign of peace. Someone's song has become the fastest to reach 1 billion streams on Spotify. The fastest. It is. Now listen for the clues I'm going to give you here before we blurt out Taylor Swift. This is someone who is current.
Okay.
This is a solo artist.
Okay.
This is not a band or group.
Okay.
All right? So it's a recent song. Because think about what we're saying. This is the fastest to reach 1 billion Spotify streams.
1 billion.
1 billion, the fastest.
Do we play the song here?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Have we? I'm sure we still
Was
do.
that I'm now trying to read everything to see what's a clue and what's not.
No Easter egg there. No
Okay.
Easter egg.
Dang it.
Who do you think? What solo artist do you think had a song? Maybe this year. There's one. That is one. That came out. It's been played so much that it is now the fastest song to ever reach 1 billion streams on Spotify.
All right.
Hold on, let me see if the text line gets it before. Don't look.
I'm not looking at the text line. I swear to you.
The two guesses on the text line. Oh, someone did get it. They don't have the song, but they have the artist. Don't you look.
I'm looking
Don't
right at you. Look at me.
dare.
See?
It was the artist was guessed
Okay.
on the text line. Are you
I have
ready
a
to
guess.
give your guess?
Yes.
Yes. Go ahead.
I'm going to go with this just because every time I turn around, it's playing not just here, but every station. I'm going to go with Miley.
And the song?
Flowers.
Yes!
Did I really get it right?
You got it.
Woo!
You got it right. Oh, yes. That okay. Now I do remember that story. That was at Studio Fit 1.
Oh my gosh, you blew up Rick's studio?
No, I was getting changed. I had to get changed in my gym clothes.
Okay. Oh,
No,
and someone
and I
walked in on you changing.
I was in there, used the bathroom. I thought I locked the door. I swear to you, I locked the door.
Yeah.
Because I was very cognizant of where I was. And there was a bathroom, only one bathroom. And yeah, the trainer girl walked right in while I was mid-change.
Not Mary. Was it Mary?
No, not Mary.
Okay.
Mary would have laughed at Mary, and I would have laughed about it. To
Okay.
this day. No, but that was funny. And then I had to take the class with her after that. I had to go sit on a damn ball and bicycle, knowing this girl just walked in and saw me change it. That was fun.
I bet.
The whole time, like, only you, Christian, only you would get into this situation.
So,
Listen, guys don't look for no reason.
right. They
Guys
don't window shop the way
No,
that we ladies
shop
do.
very different. You know, the Not daughter found out the difference between shopping with me and her mother. And it was funny because I call my fiance a ghost. I don't think she's real when we go shopping because I swear to you, she'll be right behind me. And I turn around and I've been walking by myself for a good 20 steps.
You said that to me at
I'm
Celebrity
like, she
Cuisine.
disappears. And
You're
I
like-
look and I'm like, where? And I go down and there she is down an aisle picking something. I'm like, not even a, hey, honey, let's go down here. Just I'm
Yeah.
walking. I turn around and I'm like, do I have an imaginary fiance? Like, did I make this up? And she just shops for hours. And the Not daughter went with me probably 2 weeks ago to get stuff at Meijer. And I had my list. And we were in and out of there in like 10 minutes. She's like, wow, this is real different than shopping with mom.
You know what? It
I
must
was
be
like,
a guy
I have
thing.
a list.
Yeah.
I get my list and I'm out. I'm not here to browse.
Yep.
We need ketchup. We need bread. We need this. And we're gone.
The kids know, like, if they go with Tony to Home Depot or something, they'll be home in less than 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
And if they go to Target with me, they know that there's probably going to be Starbucks involved and it's going to be a couple hours. And we may stop somewhere else on the way home.
That's Jack Harlow. That's Industry Baby right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. 9 o'clock hours already here. Christian, Lauren here with you. Thank you guys for having us on your radios. Thanks for streaming us at Q92radio.com. And thank you if you're watching right now on the live video feed on Q92's Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter page. Again, if you don't like our Facebook page, like it right now. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube page, subscribe right now. If you're not following us on Twitter, follow us on Twitter right now. Great job in the Rage Room, as always. We knew you would do a great job.
Oh, yeah. Rage Room's one of my favorites.
So 9 o'clock hour, we got some stuff coming up for you here. First of all, another opportunity to become a finalist for the Summer Fun in the Sun contest with Stark Parks, where you could win a trampoline for your backyard, along with his and hers Huffy mountain bikes. All right, it's powered by Stark Parks. Make Stark Parks your destination for summer fun. Visit starkparks.com today. Also, for those watching the video feed this morning, we like hooking you guys up with prizes as well. And today's prize is a 6-person VIP car pass to the African Safari Wildlife Park. You could drive through there and feed the animals. Someone's going to win that. All you got to do, you can still enter if you haven't yet. Go over and check out our live video feed. You can do it on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter. Click the like button, leave a comment, say good morning, say hello, say Q92, say poo-poo. I don't care.
No.
The password
Stop.
today is poo-poo.
No.
And you leave that, and we're going to select randomly one of you and hook you up with a 6-person African Safari Wildlife Park VIP car pass. And also, we've had a couple guests on this month. You know, May is Mental Health Awareness Month.
It is.
And we talked to our friends at ComQuest this month about that. And a lot of high schools have instituted programs that are helping with mental health awareness and trying to be there and be a support system for their peers. And Northwest High School is doing that.
Yeah.
And in a little bit, we're going to be talking to Madeline from Northwest High School. She's part of the Teen Institute at Northwest High School.
Yeah, and they were going to join us for Students for Sobriety, and something happened scheduling-wise, but we thought that it was super important because I think that, we try and provide as many resources as possible to these students that might need some help. But sometimes they're uncomfortable asking for it. And I feel like peer groups like Teen Institute are a great place for kids to turn to that might be a little uneasy about asking a service for help, if that makes sense.
Absolutely. So we'll be talking to Madeline here in a little bit. So that's all coming up this hour. The phone number, 330-450-9292, and the text line, 330-269-9292. Someone just text poo-poo.
Oh, don't worry. Someone did it on the Facebook.
There you go.
Erica, you do not play in to his humor.
You are now entered. Thank you for typing poo-poo. Post Malone, it's Chemical. It's Q92. After my divorce, I bought an 80-inch TV.
Good for you.
Some of you are making those purchases after the divorce. That's interesting. Well, all right, everyone that got divorced out there, what was your first big purchase after the divorce? Because apparently this is real.
Is it like a compensation purchase, or
I don't know. Is it just to spoil
just makes
yourself?
you feel better? Like,
so far, we got $5,000 on sports cards, and someone bought an 80-inch TV.
and this can be male or female.
Yeah, I don't care. You got a divorce. What was your big purchase after the divorce? What was your first? You know what? I'm about to drop a few K on this.
I know somebody who got divorced and ended up spending God knows how much on this.
Oh, boobies?
Yep.
You can say boobies.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Oh, you can say boobies. That's
She bought some boobies.
got herself some boobs
Yep.
after the ex-husband, huh?
Yeah.
Divorce is final. I got new boobies. I love it. That's petty, and I like it. There you go.
Love it.
Or if you're watching, this is the same hoodie I wore yesterday. You're going to find I wear the same clothes every day to work. It's radio.
You must wash them. You never smell.
No, but this wasn't dirty. And I only wore it because it's cold as hell outside.
I wore these jeans yesterday.
So this
I mean,
hoodie,
if we're being, if we're just being open and honest.
Just saying, if you watch, especially even though there's somebody like, does he have 4 shirts? And the answer is yes. Yeah, pretty much. Own 7,
4
wear
shirts,
4, 5.
4 pairs of shorts.
Yeah.
A couple hoodies.
2 pairs of jeans. I have 2 pairs of jeans, 1 pair of khaki.
I've only seen you
I
in
have
jeans.
like 3 hoodies. If I wear jeans to work, we have somewhere to be after work that's work related.
Yeah.
Today, Lauren, Jake, and I all have to be somewhere at 11 a.m.
Yep.
So I got jeans on.
Yeah.
Any other day, it's sweatpants or shorts. Preferably
Usually shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but today we got somewhere to be at 11 o'clock. So, but if you watch, Mike, did he wear that hoodie? Yes. And we see maybe again later on
you have to
this
start
week.
owning it now because people can see us.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Oh
I'm
my
like-
gosh! Now I have to make sure I don't repeat sweaters.
See,
like-
I can't care that much. I just can't. I guess I don't have enough pride. I don't know what the word is, but I just
Not pride.
I
You're
can't
just
see
a dude.
I
You guys
can't
don't
see
care as
myself
much.
being like, oh no, I wore this hoodie yesterday.
I do love this sweater though. I got it. I don't know. I got it at Bad Mom's Christmas at the Barrel Room.
So sorry, and if you're listening, I'm sorry. We're not trying to make it all about that, but
No.
if you're watching,
It is a change for us because usually,
if you're-
you can have a face for radio in the morning because no one can see you. So you could roll in.
well, you can still have a face for radio.
Well, I understand, but I'm just saying, like, especially in the mornings, like being on radio, without this feature that we just rolled out,
Yep.
we could look like whatever.
Whatever floats your boat, Christian. Wear what makes you comfy. Like, that's the thing. I mean, listen, I really only got like 4 hoodies that are in rotation too, and I just threw this in the back of my chair when I got home. So I was like, well, listen, when it's 4:20 in the morning and you're half awake,
Yeah.
I'm not digging the what outfit should I wear today?
I don't blame you.
I'm like, it is entirely too early. I'm walking around with my Popeye eye in the morning, like,
Yeah.
hoping I don't wake the baby now. That's the big thing.
Me is walking around in the dark trying to see as I get ready. I've got to be better about because I always pick out my clothes the night before, but I need to take them into the bathroom or something like that. Like, I'm an idiot. I don't. And then I have to go back and I have to go through the dark to find my stuff because Tony doesn't get up until 5 minutes before I leave.
Real quick, that's what I do. I take all my, because I shower in the morning, help pick me up.
Same.
I take my entire outfit, socks and everything in the bathroom so I can go in there, shut the door, not wake anybody up.
Yeah.
Fiance's sleeping, baby's in our room sleeping in its bassinet. Don't want to be walking around the room. So I take everything in there. So when I come out of the shower, I'm fully dressed, give everyone a kiss goodbye.
Yeah.
Grab my stuff on the kitchen table, my keys, wallet, and I'm out the door. That reminds me. That was always a post I always loved seeing on social media back in the day. Like, need some ink therapy.
Yeah.
Remember that? Remember when Duckface was huge?
Oh, yeah.
Years ago.
Like that?
It was everything.
Yeah.
It was the bee's knees.
Yeah.
It was the creme de la creme of selfies.
If
you were a hot girl.
Oh, you did the duck face.
You did Duckface. And we all got sick of it at the same time.
Never did the duck face.
No.
Never?
Never.
I don't do a lot of selfies.
My all-time, if Rage Room was around when this was happening, I would have did it every week.
Yeah, I hate getting my picture taken.
The girl, so do I. It reminds me what I look like.
Same.
And then,
I'm just saying, some people just don't like the way they look in photos. That's us.
I can be depressed the rest of the day if I see a picture of myself. I'm like, well, there you go.
Depends on how bad the picture is.
Forgot how awful I look. All right, Shrek, back to your room.
Stop it.
But if I was in the Rage Room, the one that infuriated me most with girls, was the fake sleeping pic they would post.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, I can see your hand. You're holding the phone.
We have a distant family member.
The fake sleeping selfie, really?
Oh, no. This girl's game's leveled up. This is a distant family member that constantly takes pictures like she's sleeping with her daughter. Like, her daughter's younger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But she'll do those cutesy, her makeup and hair's all done, and she's got her daughter laying on her chest. Like she's asleep. Somebody took that picture. If you're asleep, somebody took that picture. Who took it?
I like the ones where asleep, but you can see their hand holding the camera.
And it would be super weird if my husband did it and he's like, I took some pictures of you and our daughter sleeping together. Can you send those to me? What?
I had no problem with all the pictures of your foods. I even enjoy a good thirst trap in my news feed. But Duckface, you lost me, and the fake sleeping.
Yeah.
You really lost me.
Yeah.
You lost me forever with fake sleeping. Like, what is the point?
I don't know.
I'm asleep, but I'm not.
Q92.
A great day to get outside and enjoy sunshine, blue skies all day long, a high near 80 warm degrees. Overnight clear and starry, a low near 58. I am Mark J. Weather from News 5.
Psychologist hat that I don't really have or own. Some people, and it's sad, only feel validated or feel worth if they're with someone. And they're willing to be with someone they don't truly love just to feel that validation.
I agree.
Just to feel like, for some reason, they feel their worth is determined by someone wanting them.
Right.
And I hate that for those people because no one determines your worth
value.
or your happiness.
Yep.
You do.
Right.
Someone should share that with you or enhance that with you together the same way you enhance him. It should not be, I'm only cool, I'm only a good person if I'm with someone.
Yeah, like they have to be in a relationship because they have to have that reinforcement because they lack so much self-esteem.
Too many people that are like that. They feel like they need to be with someone to feel validated or to feel worth or to feel like they mean something. And it's not true because that's how you end up unhappy your whole life.
Right.
That's how you end up sitting there one day in the house being like, I am miserable. I don't love this guy or I don't love this girl. And I hate whatever makes people feel like that. I really do. I wish they could zoom out and see, like, you don't need him or her to make you feel good about or be worth something.
No, I agree with that. It's very sad when people feel that way about themselves.
Don't know what makes people feel that way.
I don't know.
Because I see it.
I think it's a lot. I think it's history. I think maybe it's childhood, upbringing, maybe a terrible previous relationship where there was some maybe emotional abuse going on. Who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's very sad when people feel like
I see it. They
they
can't
have
be
to be
single.
they have to be with somebody in order to be important or feel like I don't know.
Q92. Good morning, everybody. Christian and Lauren here with you. Thank you for having us on the radio. Thanks for streaming us as always at Q92radio.com. And if you're watching right now on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, we really appreciate it. As we said earlier in the show, the month of May, it is Mental Health Awareness Month.
Yes, it is.
And we've talked about it throughout the month. We've had guests on, like our friends at ComQuest that have come on and talked about the importance of mental health and reaching out for help if you need it. And what's really cool is you see some of these area high schools, a lot of them between the staff and the students have their own kind of their own programs, their own ways for people to reach out and get help if they need it.
Correct. And also, Teen Institute really helps other students make good decisions. And so that's why we want Madeline and Abigail to talk about the programs that exist in the schools. They're from Northwest High School. You guys just recently, actually, you're seniors and you guys just graduated, correct?
Yes, last night.
Congratulations, ladies.
Thank you.
Welcome to the real world.
It's fantastic.
You're
here.
going to love it. That'll happen. It's going to be great. No, congratulations, class of 2023. That's awesome. What are your guys' plans now?
So I will be going to Adrian College in Michigan to study exercise science and figure skate.
I'm going to Bowling Green. I'm going to be majoring in nursing.
Oh, yeah. You both actually have very good careers thought out. Well done.
Sound like you got it together.
Yeah,
That's a great start.
Yeah. Major.
Right. Or communications.
Communications major. Well done on both of you. You did your research. But let's talk for a second about the Teen Institute and what it is at Northwest High School.
So Teen Institute was first established about 16 years ago by our current advisor, Mr. Woods. It focuses on drug and alcohol prevention, and while it also promotes a healthy lifestyle and choices, it's an outlet for high school students to make more friends that have the same beliefs as them. And yeah, so it's kind of just an anti-drug and alcohol group at our high school to keep everybody with a healthy lifestyle.
I like that. You also mentioned that it kind of helps people to find friends that maybe have similar, I don't know,
interests or
things like that. I think that's very interesting because sometimes you can feel a little lost, and especially in a big high school, and you might think to yourself, like, I don't know if anybody likes the things I like. I think it's really cool that you guys try to do that as well for kids.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. We also, our biggest event of the year is actually called our training. So we plan it for the entire year. And then this year ours was in like April 15th. And it's basically like a day-long event where people can just like come together and bond. And we actually have like different events throughout the day. And it just focuses on like bonds through people and like making friends. It's really fun, actually.
Yes, it's our biggest event.
Okay. Well, a question for you guys would be, you're in the schools, you're at the end of your high school journey. And so you have seen how the years of high school can kind of play out. People who may have been tempted to participate in drugs or alcohol, and peers that maybe are struggling to meet new people and make friends and things like that. How do you feel over the past 4 years you've seen, the impact of what Teen Institute can truly do with that peer-to-peer? Do you feel like your fellow students are more comfortable reaching out to peers than they would be to a teacher or an intervention specialist or, something like that?
Absolutely. So with our Teen Institute, it is just a giant group of people. We started out the year with, I think, around 50 kids.
Oh, wow.
And it's nice just to have that kind of people around you that have the same exact beliefs as you and ideas about drugs. So you can always go to those people, and people have come to me multiple times. I'm the president of Teen Institute, and she's the vice president. People have come to both of us multiple times, just asking questions, saying, how do I help with this? How do I cope with this? My family's doing this. So it's really just a place where your friendships can be built so much stronger.
Yeah, well, we appreciate you being there for your students. I feel like Teen Institute is a really poignant place to be a member and to interact with your fellow students in the schools. And if you guys are for listeners that are listening right now, if your kids have a Teen Institute program in the school, I would highly recommend being a part of it or reaching out and at least getting them information about it in case, there's something they ever don't feel comfortable discussing where they need to connect with other students, or if they want to be there as mentors for fellow students as well. So thank you for your work, ladies, in the school.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm just curious, for let you guys go, like for each of you, just what made you two individually, like what made you want to be involved in this program? In high schools, there's so many extracurricular activities, as sport, not just sports, just groups you can be in, belong to. What was it about the Teen Institute that drew both of you in?
For me, it was the environment. I joined my sophomore year actually, but my freshman year, I would walk past meetings and I'd be like, that's somewhere I want to be. Like, it lines up with my beliefs. It has good people in it, and they all seem like a really welcoming group. And that's what made me want to join.
And then for me, I joined my freshman year, and it was genuinely just something that I was had such strong beliefs in. I really wanted to help the school become a better place. I didn't want to have that negative influence of drugs over everybody all the time. So that was just kind of something that was really important to me. And then I made really great friendships through it and met a lot of people.
That's awesome. I bet your families are very proud of you ladies.
Yeah, thank you.
Madeline, Abigail from Northwest High School Teen Institute. Thank you for spending a few minutes with us.
Guys.
Hey, congratulations on graduating high school, all jokes aside. And I think you both made, I say it one more time, I think you both made really good choices on the next part of your life and what things you want to study. Those are good careers. So good luck to both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You guys enjoy the summer.
Thank you.
All right, there you go.
Thanks,
that is
ladies.
Madeline and Abigail, Northwest High School Teen Institute. One girl's going to be a figure skater.
I know. I heard that. I'm so jealous. Have you ice skated before?
No, never in my life, actually. I can tell you.
Have you roller skated in your
Yes,
life?
I have.
Okay.
Who didn't go to roller parties?
Okay.
Roller skate parties.
Were you a wall hugger, though?
A little bit. I would get a little cocky. Sometimes I get a little cocky. And I'd let go of that wall, and then bad things happened. But I will tell you, I enjoyed it good. Even though I wasn't a great roller skater per se, I loved when I saw a flyer at school for a roller skate party. I was like, oh, God, we got to go. They have the arcade. You get a pop at the bar like you were a big boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Skate by that girl you like.
Oh, I loved, we would all go to the North Canton Skate Center, here and there, when you'd have an extra day off school and it was not a major holiday, but you were still closed for it. Loved that snack bar. Loved it. And loved couple skates. I could skate backwards. Christian, I was pretty good.
I could not skate backwards. But I would go fast and then get excited I was going fast and then lose all control and crash into the earth. But I really enjoyed that. I liked then going to the arcade part and playing Operation Wolf.
Yeah.
They had the gun.
Yeah.
Like the machine gun. And I felt like, oh my God, I'm Rambo.
Yeah. Fun fact, Keller worked at a roller skating rink.
I think he said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was a family video too.
Yes.
Yeah. It was a family video.
Yeah. You worked at a golf dome.
I sure did, an indoor driving range.
And I made salad dressing and rolled meatballs.
And the fun thing is, I don't even golf. And I would give people golf tips. That's not even a lie.
I love it when you're like,
Because what am I going to say? Like, well, I don't know anything about golf.
keep your elbows in. What would you say to him?
I would say, you see anything? Well, I was like, I see your. I learned work. Like I learned like slicing. Like, well, I see you're slicing a little bit. Maybe just take that elbow, and then I would say something like, I don't know. I would talk out my ass.
It was total BS.
And it was all in generalities. There was no details given. I was never like, but I would say, occasionally I would say stuff. Normally I'd cuss you out if it was like we closed at 9. It was 8:45, and you were like, large bucket of balls. I was like, you
better hit those quick.
Oh, I want to pummel you right now. I want to pummel this kid
in the chest.
Right in the chest. You found God that day. So that would annoy me. But I love working the golf. I'd put people on the golf simulators.
Yeah.
They go play Pebble Beach. They go play St. Andrews.
My husband loved Golden Tee.
Golden Tee. We had a Golden Tee there.
Did you?
People would love to go to the bar, get a round of drinks, and like 4 or 5 guys would all go over with their bucket of beers to the Golden Tee.
Yep.
Didn't matter what year it was. Didn't matter if it was an old version, a new version.
Yep.
Give a group of guys a bucket of whatever beer it is, and send them to the Golden Tee, and you won't hear from them for 2 hours.
That was the pub had a Golden Tee machine, and when we would go like for Working Women's Wednesday, and our husbands would meet us there or something like that, they would gather at the Golden Tee machine.
Oh, absolutely.
With their beers.
Guys, beer, and Golden Tee. It's
nothing more American.
It's a match made in heaven. It's 9:30. We haven't done a finalist yet, so keep listening for a chance to become a finalist for the Summer Fun in the Sun with Stark Parks contest. A trampoline and his and hers Huffy mountain bikes could be yours. It's all powered by Stark Parks. Make Stark Parks your destination for summer fun. Visit starkparks.com today.
Also, coming up, I tried to steal a sign from the hospital yesterday for Christian. I sent a picture of it to Jake. I got to show you guys this because the minute I saw it, I was like, I need to get this for him.
We'll see what it is. It's coming up. It's Machine Gun Kelly. It's my ex's best friend on Q.
Hey.
How great is that? I could go for some breakfast food right now.
Same.
Bacon, eggs, toast, and pancakes with a glass of orange juice.
Scrambled eggs with some fresh pico de gallo and some avocado.
Pico de gallo. Get over yourself.
Oh, I love pico.
Pico de gallo.
That's probably one of my favorite things ever.
I don't even know what that is.
It's so versatile. Christian, you know what pico is.
No, I don't.
It's chopped up. It's basically like a salsa, but it's like a fresh salsa. So it's garlic, onion, tomatoes, cilantro, some jalapeno, and you toss it with the olive oil and some salt and some cumin. So good.
Just awful.
No, you can eat it on chippies. You can have it on your eggies.
And it would be gross either way. You might as well pee on your plate.
Oh, stop.
That is awful. I could give you maybe for chips, but for breakfast?
Oh, gosh. It's so... Haven't you ever had salsa?
I don't like salsa.
Of course you don't.
Salsa's
I'm surprised,
trash.
though, a little bit, because it's kind of like, it's like a ketchup-y base.
No,
Kind
I
of.
only eat tortilla chips solo with nothing on them.
That's my daughter.
Just salt them, please.
And if she does, she like literally dips it in the salsa, so it's got like the slightest coating of salsa on it, but she doesn't actually like take salsa on her chip.
The slightest is too much. Just give me a handful of Tostitos.
Oh no, Mexicans it's my favorite.
And I
Pico,
don't like those
guacamole.
scoops. The scoops don't taste as good as the normal Tostitos.
I would go with that, except for when you're eating pico, because then it's like a little bowl for your pico. Follow me with this. Do you like white cheese dip? Like Mexican cheese?
No, I don't like cheese.
Oh, that's right. Gosh, Christian.
I'm not going to eat anything with cheese.
I
Unless
guess
it's mac and cheese.
I never remember your cheese affliction because to me, it's like I've never met anybody who doesn't eat cheese. Unless they were like totally lactose intolerant, make them violently ill. That's all.
I only, grilled cheese has to be yellow cheese only.
Yes. You'll eat Kraft macaroni and cheese,
Kraft
right?
macaroni and cheese and Velveeta shells and cheese? Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
You put cheese on my pasta, I won't touch it. Put cheese on my burger, I won't eat it. I will not eat cheese by itself. I don't like cheese on anything except grilled cheese. The best grilled cheese, Panera Bread. It's fantabulous.
I like Panera's. I also like Rockneys. You would like Rockneys. It's on Texas toast. So it's thick, like the Panera one with lots of cheese inside.
Gotcha.
Rockneys has a mean grilled cheese.
Gotcha. Here we go. This looks like Facebook. Let me see. Can I pay you? That's the first message. LOL for what? How much? What do you offer?
Oh,
Do you sell pics? You're beautiful, by the way. We'll just slide that in. What kind? What can you pay? Boob pic, $15?
for real.
No, it gets better. GTFOH, if you know what that stands for, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely not. His response, 20? He went up $5.
$5.
Absolutely not.
And she's going to be like, oh, 20. All right, I'll do it at 20.
$15 for boob pics? No. Oh, I'm sorry. I insulted you. 20, of course.
Now, if you're smooth enough, you have them Venmo you, and then you just don't send the picture. And that's their penance for being so stupid.
Oh, man.
Dummy! Yeah!
David Guetta, Anne-Marie, and Coy Leroy. That is Baby Don't Hurt Me right here on today's hit music. It is Q92 936. Haven't done the Q to call yet for summer fun. Keep listening.
That's coming.
It's coming. All right. Lauren says she has a picture that she saw at the hospital.
Not yet. Don't show him yet.
I got pulled up. I don't even have
you
it
got to
up.
see this.
That will, what? It'll make me mad?
No, it won't make you. Well, maybe. I think you'll have a strong opinion about it because I think you'll argue it. But there would be a reason why there's a sign. And I've told you this before. So you're the only person I thought of. But in my brother-in-law's room, like yesterday, there was a sign on the wall. And I really wanted to actually take it and bring it home for you. But we've had this discussion that when you're in the restroom, you use wipes.
I do. I use wipes. I do not believe in toilet paper. I believe they're just smearing the butt mud.
Jake, cue the sign. No wipes in the pipes.
No wipes in the pipes.
And it details why you should not, like there's smaller copy down there, and I know it's a little blurry. Like I took it really quick because there was like a lot of people in the room that probably would have been like, why is she taking pictures in an ICU? It's not appropriate, but I did snap this picture super fast. That's why it's a little bit blurry, but I almost got this so that we could put it on the door here at Q92.
Yeah, well, we don't have any wipes here, unfortunately.
I didn't know if you brought travel wipes. That was my follow-up question because I was like, you know what?
Not here. I'll wet the toilet paper.
Oh, that's right. You have said that.
Before I sit down, I take 3 things of toilet paper for 3 good wipes. The initial, the secondary, and the final for cleanup. And that's usually how I do it.
What you can't read on that sign is, it says in really fine print that even advertised flushable wipes.
Know what? You know who says that? Plumbers.
Plumbers
say
that.
that.
They're probably the ones that are called to like snake drain pipes all the time because your butt wipes are clogging the pipes
if they
up.
were lying, they'd be sued for false advertising. And who has sued Charmin? I ask you. They'd be in court. You would have to take them to court because they lied.
Do you know that they haven't had any type of?
I have. I'll type in the
Let's look it up.
Machine. Have plumbers sued Charmin?
Or even homeowners. They're the ones who have to pay the plumbers.
Oh. Charmin flushable wipes. Charmin. Hold on. Let me make sure when this is from. This is from now April 30th, 2018. So we're going back, 5 years? Top class actions website and social media posts use. Hold on. That's not the article at all. Hold on. I think it said in 2015. In 2015, lead plaintiff Jamie Pettit filed a class action Charmin flushable wipes lawsuit against Procter & Gamble, alleging their flushable wipes are not flushable as advertised. According to the complaint, the wipes can cause stoppages in plumbing and septic systems.
Jake, let's see the sign again.
Who won the lawsuit?
Do not flush your wipes.
Who won the lawsuit?
I'll Google it when we go to break, and I'll find out.
That's interesting.
But class action means there's multiple people that are alleging they had plumbing issues from flushing their wipes.
You know what? I'm sorry that I need a clean butt.
I understand that,
You
but
people just want to smear stuff all over your place.
you cannot
yourself.
flush them, though. Let me just put it this way. I mean, like, if you back that up, you'd have to pay for that yourself.
Yeah, and I've had to have a plumber come out to my house before.
Oh, look, we're good. I've got lots of stuff to do.
Did they win?
No. Keller says dude wipes are flushable, but again, have they had a class action lawsuit? Because I don't believe that there's any fully flushable, disposable wipe.
Everyone's always picking on Charmin.
Well, I will say their toilet
not
paper
right with
even
me.
clogs the toilet easier, I think, than any other brand.
There's even a plumber on the box.
What kind of toilet paper do
There's
you
a
use
little
in your
plumber
house?
holding a plunger.
Yeah, because he's like, you're gonna need this guy if you
I'm
use our
on my
toilet
way.
paper.
You're using wipes. I'm on my way.
What is your toilet paper choice at home?
Mine?
Do you guys have a go-to that you buy
No,
every time?
Whatever's flushable and on sale.
Well, I think all toilet paper is flushable, but yes.
Well, the wipes.
Oh, okay, yeah. But
that was in 2015. The text line says, find something within the last 5 years.
I'm gonna go look. That's what I'm gonna do
They
on
may
our next
have,
break.
even if they lost, they may have fixed things since then.
They may have. I don't know. We're a quilted northern family.
Are you?
Yeah,
Is that the
so-
Bears?
Yeah, I
The
think
family of
so.
Bears?
No, that's Charmin.
Oh, that Charmin's the Bears.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, a Bears fan, so it makes sense.
That's why you guys go with it.
Full circle.
You're about to have a
Full-
serious
Do they-
plumbing issue.
Do they, on their toilet paper, do they put actual bears on the toilet paper?
I don't think so. I
No?
know it's on like the packaging. Yes.
Yeah,
the
some
bears are.
some have like a flower.
Yeah.
That's fun. It's like a coloring book.
Sure.
Well, the problem is you got one color.
Yeah. Good luck coloring. It'll fall apart.
All these flowers are brown. Let me see
Ew,
here.
Christian, I just got it.
Only thing I have to say is peanut butter and a shag carpet. Just saying. That's why you use wipes. Talking about butt hair. Well, if you're just using dry paper, what are you doing? You're not cleaning yourself.
That's so gross.
You're not cleaning yourself. You're just smearing things. For the 9,000th time, I will say it for anyone that'll listen. Go home tonight. I want you to take chocolate icing, and I want you to put it and smear it on your counter. Now I want you to take a dry-ass paper towel and wipe it off, and you tell me how clean your counter is. Now I want you to take a wet paper towel and wipe, and you tell me which one did a better job
What's
cleaning the counter.
happening when you go to the bathroom that you have that caked up there that you need? Like, I don't. Does it come out like icing every time? I don't even know how to.
I'm just using the analogy to show you physically the difference between a dry clean and wiping clean with wetness and water.
Okay.
The source of Earth. Earth is like what? 99.9% water?
Not quite that much.
No, it's not. But
I'm going to go search for
and that's
flushable
why
wipe lawsuits.
I feel that I have a cleaner butt than you.
No, anyhow, I didn't steal the sign, but I'd like to replicate one to put one up because now I don't trust you if you use my restroom at my house.
Here's a text message. My husband is a plumber. Flushable wipes are meant to be used one at a time, one per flush. Most people he snakes drains for use more than one or have kids who use more than one.
Do you use more than one?
Hell yeah, dude. Hell uses one. All clean. We're good. Back at it, everybody.
Well, why can't you use toilet paper like a normal human being and then you go in with the wipe to complete the
I don't feel I'm
mission?
cleaning myself with dry tissue paper.
Have you done this since you were a child?
No, but once I discovered wipes, yes.
How old were you when you discovered
I was
wipes?
probably in my early 30s.
Oh.
When I discovered these things.
You're a late in the game wiper.
Oh, man. Hey, he's probably one of the only men to wash his ass. Give him a break. Thank you.
No, that is true. And I'm not
Appreciate
saying that it's wrong to use wipes. What I'm saying is it's wrong to flush them because the sign clearly said, Jake, what does it say?
Well, it's a little blurry.
Flush wipes in the pipes.
It's a little blurry. I don't know if we can really read that clearly.
Oh, stop. It's not that blurry.
No wipes in the...
No wipes
I feel like
in
I'm
the pipes.
failing an eye test right now looking at that picture.
I know. I'm sorry, but I was afraid I was going to get busted and I didn't want a doctor to
What
say
are they
anything.
what are they going to charge you with? Taking a picture of a sign?
No. Well, I
Be
don't
banned
know.
from that bathroom?
Like HIPAA. Like everybody's got glass doors and stuff in the ICU.
I don't know if pooping's HIPAA.
I know, but I just didn't want to get busted for having my phone out with the doctors in there.
Did
I
he
don't know.
poop? We can't tell you. HIPAA. I'm sorry.
But I'm just saying, if a big hospital like that is saying don't flush the wipes, they've obviously had a problem.
Well, you could maybe get me to say, okay, throw out. We have this really cool diaper disposal thing where you like slide it open, just drop the diaper in.
Is it the genie?
I don't know.
Diaper genie?
Might be. I like it a lot.
You put your wipes
maybe
in there.
maybe when the baby's done with diapers, I'll move it in the bathroom, just use it for my wipes. How about that?
You should do that.
Maybe we'll get another one and we'll put it in my bathroom and use it just for my wipes.
And Jimmy will be like 12 and they'll be like, why do you have a diaper pail in there? Oh, it's for Christian.
For my dad. It's for my dad. My dad needs them.
He needs it for his butt wipies.
My dad for his butt wipies. I don't know. He's getting older. He probably needs them. It's 9:44.
Call right now and win.
Call now to win some fun in the sun with Stark Parks and Q92.
Well, all right, everybody. Guess what? That is what we like to call in the business a cue to call. Caller number 10 right now. We're going to hook you up and you are going to become a finalist with a chance to win a trampoline for your backyard along with his and hers Huffy mountain bikes. It's all powered by Stark Parks. Make Stark Parks your destination for summer fun. Visit starkparks.com today. Caller 10. Good luck. Used to love the spelling bees. They still air them on ESPN?
I don't know.
Remember there was a girl that would like cover her mouth and like spell the word in her mouth before she would do it?
Well, I think that's
give her a word
smart.
and she'd
It's
be
like a test run. Yeah.
Like BLE LCO. I loved it. I loved her. I was like, this is the greatest thing ever. This is great.
You're not wrong now that you say that. You really are good at the impersonation.
So good. And the one kid that thought he had the word right but didn't.
And then when they
Remember
said that they're wrong,
Yeah.
they would have this look of like,
no,
what?
he was like, yes, I know this. I know this. And then he missed it.
And they would be like, I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
He was like that, and I felt bad because it really wasn't a cocky kid. It was a happy kid.
Like he was excited because he really thought he nailed it.
He wasn't like, ha ha. He was like, yes.
Yeah.
Like can I find it? I don't know what the hell you type in. Spelling bee.
Yeah,
Kid thought he knew.
Right. What's that Google search look like?
I don't know. I go to YouTube. Spelling bee.
Were you ever in a spelling bee?
Kid. No, but I've said this over the time I've been on Q92. I know I've said this a million times. I wanted to be in it every year. Like I literally.
Well, then why weren't you?
I lost.
Oh, I see.
You did the
You
spelling bee in your
pre-qualified
class.
in your classroom, right?
I never won in my class.
Oh.
But I was like pumped when it was time every year, and I was like, this is it. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I can do this. And I would get a little bit far. Like half the class would be sitting down because they're done. I'm like, oh man, never happened.
Yeah.
Never happened.
I always got
always
pretty.
won it. Vince Tornacasa always won it.
Oh.
Vince, I hope you're doing well, you and your family, but damn you.
I believe it was Eri Hashimoto who always won in our class. I got pretty far in the classroom spelling bee, though. I was proud of that.
Oh, I think I found it. Hold on, let me wait for an ad, I'm sure. Hey, hello, Hertz. Okay. This kid, it's a famous clip on spelling. It's matter of fact, this clip alone, I don't know who posted this, 5.6 million views.
Okay.
So the kid comes up and he thinks he knows the word. And again, it's not out of arrogance. It's out of happiness.
Excitement.
Here's Jacob again.
Deep breath.
Kabara Goya.
Kabara Goya. I knew it. I totally knew it. Okay. Kabara Goya. Cabaragoya. Kabara Goya. What?
Kabara Goya is spelled Kabaragoya.
What?
Yeah, he lost.
That's what I'm saying. They're always surprised, like, you're wrong. Reread it.
It was a K, not a C. Poor kid.
Yeah.
The biggest songs from the biggest artists. Today's hit music, Q92. We are Q92. Congrats to our newest Q92 finalist.
Guess congratulations are in order.
Q92, hello, who is this?
Chuck Bradley.
All right, Chuck, where are we calling from this morning?
Maslin.
All right, Chuck, congratulations. You're calling number 10. You're officially a finalist.
Nice.
Congratulations, Chuck. You're in the running to win our Summer Fun in the Sun with Stark Park's prize package. That is a trampoline for your backyard along with his and hers Huffy Mountain Bikes. Just tell everybody your favorite station that made you a finalist.
Q92 5, baby.
Baby, congratulations, my man. You are now a finalist. You are in the running, and maybe we'll call you on Thursday morning and tell you, hey, come down here and pick up your 2 mountain bikes and your trampoline. Don't bring your Prius.
No.
You know, it may be fast, but I
might
doubt
be.
it has the kind of storage you need.
Right. It doesn't have the hauling capacity.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, so back to the wipes really quick.
Uh-huh.
Here's a headline from April 6, 2022, okay? And this is on class action lawsuits. Kimberly Clark is paying a $20 million settlement to consumers nationwide over their flushable wipe claims. So there's one from 2022. And then...
Who the hell is Kimberly Clark?
It's like one of the biggest paper product and restroom supply companies in the United States.
What do they... Well, what's their brand?
They even make toilets. And haven't you ever been in the bathroom and saw Kimberly Clark on toilet paper dispensers, toilets? I mean...
No.
Look around next time. Like, they're everywhere.
Do they,
they're
like,
huge.
what's the brand of wet wipes they sell? Like
They had their own brand. They also private label for Andrex.
I've never heard of that.
Hold on, I'm looking. This is a really long article.
Cottonelle or Charmin? Because those are the ones that I use.
I'll look for you. I'll look for you for sure. As soon as we get off the show. But then March 9th, 2022, updated just yesterday. The maker of Dude Wipes
Dude wipes.
You hearing that? Dude wipes. And I'm looking at you, Keller. Dude wipes. Can't use a disclaimer to fully flush their class action lawsuit over alleged sewer damage. Federal judge ruled that the maker of Dude wipes can't fully dispose of a class action lawsuit accusing the company of falsely marketing its products as flushable. Plaintiff's complaint challenged 3 different types of Dude wipes. Packaging included their product labeling along with side panel disclaimer. The plaintiff didn't read the disclaimer before purchasing, experienced some problem with their homes and plumbing. However, and this kind of relates, as they said, the previous texter where her husband's a plumber, where it says you're supposed to use one. It does say on packaging you should not be flushing more than 1 wipe at a time.
So wipe, flush, wait. Wipe, flush, wait.
Well, I mean,
wipe, flush, wait.
If you don't want to destroy your plumbing system, probably.
Fair. All right. Well, I'll look into a new way of doing things.
Dude Wipes was ordered to change their packaging and their disclaimers. So
well, there you go. It happens. So maybe that gives you a little bit of clarity what's going on.
And that's all from the past year.
You know, we said this and someone just texted in. You can use that diaper genie for your wipes. Then when you get older, you can
use it for your default.
It depends there, Christian.
Yeah.
You could. We're keeping it. We're not going to throw that out.
It's the gift that keeps on giving, genuinely.
Boom. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right, that's going to do it for us here, kids. We are about out of time here today. I will tell you this. I had a lovely time hanging out with all of you.
I missed you guys yesterday.
Well, I don't know why you wouldn't.
I know.
Kind of fun. Yeah. I want to thank everyone for listening today on Q92 Radio on the FM 92.5. That's 2 channels. I want to thank everyone for streaming online at Q92radio.com. I want to thank everyone for watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. I want to say congratulations to... Oh, we got a winner to announce, too, here before we go.
Oh, yeah, we do. Hold on.
While you do that, I can tell you our other winners today. Rubber Ducks tickets. Will from Magnolia. Our summer finalists today, Dory from Canton and Chuck from Massillon. And our winner, who was very excited, even yelled rock on. The Sonic Temple Music Festival. That would be my man from Louisville. I don't have the name written down for some reason.
I think it's your woman from Louisville.
My woman. Normally, I always have the names written down on my show sheet.
Where's the price sheet?
Oh, I did not type the name.
It was Julie. It was Julie. Julie from Louisville.
Julie from Louisville.
Yeah, she got it right away. She did what we asked her to do.
She sure did, and she was excited to do it. So we hooked up Magnolia, Canton, Louisville, and Massillon today. Love it.
Okay, so every day we've been going live from the studio on video on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And every day we're rewarding you guys for helping us get out the message that you can now watch the show online live from the studio. And so we reward you for helping us out, doing that, for interacting with Christian and I. We love it. So we're giving away a special prize every day to the people who join us on the video stream. Today, Faith Hart.
Faith Hart.
Faith Hart. She interacted with us today, and she just won herself a 6-person VIP African Safari Wildlife Park Pass. So congrats, Faith, and thanks for interacting with the show today.
Absolutely. That's going to do it for us. Nicolina is in here next, followed by Keller in the afternoon and Ryan at night. We'll be back tomorrow morning. We'll be getting more finalists for the summer contest. And it's Your Call Wednesday.
Yes.
We'll be talking to our friends at the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Yes. And I know we have a lot of great concerts and things coming up. So I'd keep listening to find out what kind of concert tickets we're going to have tomorrow. It's going to be good.
The Diva's in here next. She's from Jackson, which incidentally we found out in the text line today is the snootiest town in our listening area.
Yep.
By far. That was interesting. We'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. It's Pitbull and Little John. It's jumping on Q92.